trust myself. I don't ever need no help. Did it by myself, I don't need no help. Tryna stack money like books on the shelf.
Hundreds in the bag, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hustling in the summer on the sand. Way she's working for it, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hustling in the summer on the sand.
Did it by myself like a selfie. Nobody try to help me. Came to the club with an island girl. I'ma take it to the crib and let me buy you pearls.
Did it by myself, no one help me, yeah. Now these bitches wanna selfie. I like big gold chains, I like big gold rings. Let me take it to the crib and let me buy you things.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes to ride in the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Did it by myself like a selfie, yeah. Nobody try to help me, yeah.
She likes the ice and I ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell. Big dog status, two-tone paddock. Stacks in the crib, I got a two-floor attic.
Got a two-floor attic, got your girl in the attic. But I'ma bring her right back, dude, don't panic, I'm savage. And nigga, if it's beef, we can manage.
I know a couple guys that walk around with automatics. I got big dog status, I ain't playing, I ain't average. I'ma leave you in static, I'ma leave you in static.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time will tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Take note.
Tino, babe.
Yo, Tino, he'll get his dome pop. Satin blue on his whip, but he ain't no cop. Don't stop, spray up his motor till it smokes up. Cause what I bought for insurance, I have it wrote off, you joker. Suck on your mum and take note, cause the foreign ring up in his grill. Like grandma stovetop, don't flop. Fuck up the game, like this was Roblox. Oh gunner, running this field, I'm for your walk up. Drum roll, load up a cannon and give her more shots. I put your face on the beam, now you're Zordon. Treat you like an old sketchbook, you'll get drawn on. I lead your girl from the back, I'm that raw blood. Wait, who the fuck feels they could do me something? I'll roll up in your ends with a toolie busting. 32 ugly as shit, like Miss Rooney's husband. Somebody cut me a deal, I'm just too disgusting. Niggas think they next in line, but they ain't doing nothing. Mask on, metal in hand, Freddy Krueger's coming. Tools all up in your home, I'm here to fix the plumbing. House blown, toaster run, leak gas from your oven. Diol on your girlfriend's face, and she best get to sucking. Head game resemble my dad, cause it was good for nothing. Yeah, I'm still vegan, but I'm down for beef. Niggas think they slick with a dialect, but talk is cheap. Watch your mouth, little nigga, because I roll with heat. Top said there's no returns, and I see no receipt. I put your boy in the back like he was groceries. Riding round with the burner boy in case I find any extendo. Licking off shots until it overheats. No mask, did it barefaced, just so they know it's me. Eyes closed, chest wide open, heart surgery. Usher said just let it burn, let's make it third degree. Niggas think everything's jokes until you shoot his queen. Shot was funny as shit, it barely missed the beam. Wax on, then wax off to leave the burner clean. Then open up the Uber app to flee the murder scene. Waving a stick will make them levitate. I raise a toast in the air, let's celebrate. See a couple holding a blade, like it's wedding day. And yous can leave with a slash, just like wedding cake. Bitches on snap in the snacks. Oh no you ain't, know your place. Word to flawless, you look like bellyache. Beat my deck all off in the face, and let it detonate. All facts, just ask your mum, she'll demonstrate. Damn right babes, I'm a jerk, just let it marinate. I gave it a beat like I was Penfold. And some retarded head, my tongue's mental. Babes, if you die then you die, cause you was meant to. Nigga, all I do is draw, I'm a pencil. Run up on you niggas like the rents do. Dude, screwed, if I see food, you're on the menu. Your homies have to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect you. Fuck it, you niggas can all hate. I'm better than all of you niggas I don't rate. If your girl's fit, 4+4, she'll get 8. I'm a chiropractor back, just setting them all straight. Scorps, take note.
Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, where we answer sporting questions from the chat. Obviously, a lot of action. Well, yeah, a lot of action in the Premier League today. Manchester United stoppage time winner versus Fulham. Sesko with a late goal. So United run out winners against Fulham at Old Trafford, a very important win. And in the surprise result as well, Manchester City were 2-0 up at Tottenham Hotspur. Spurs managed to rally and come back and make it to a piece. And of course, as well, I should have done a show on this now that I think about it. Anyone who watched the Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez, or I should say Teofimo Lopez, because he was the champion. Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson happened last night. And what a performance from Shakur Stevenson. Absolute clinic, shutout. Pretty much won every round. I think he won 11 out of 12 rounds or something like that. So anyone who's got anything to say on United beating Fulham 3-2, Manchester City being held, is the title race now over? Because it is Arsenal to the advantage. They packed up Leeds yesterday. Leeds can hold that. You had Chelsea, speaking of late winners. They beat, who did they beat? Yes, they beat West Ham. They were 2-0 down to West Ham. Enzo Fernandez with the winner as well. So get your questions in, people. Get your questions in. If you're a member of the channel, link for the memberships in the pinned comment. If you're a member of the channel, your question takes priority like a super chat. So no matter what you ask, I'll make sure I star your question and I'll get to it, even if it's 5 to 10 minutes after. And that's a member at any level. Big up to my bro Saeed for the raid every single time. But make sure when you enter the City of Sarcasm, whether you joined over from the raid, whether you was already here, whether you're watching this back after, I need you lot to pay the tax when you enter the City of Sarcasm. So what I need you lot to do, hit the like button on the video. So important you lot do that. Hit the like button first and foremost. Hit that like button. Share this out across all the socials. Yes, it's flawless. At Sarcasm City TV. At Sarcasm City TV. At Yes, it's flawless on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. So retweet and like on all the platforms, and also on top of that, follow across all the platforms. And just as important, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell as well, people. So like, make sure you share, subscribe, and hype afterwards as well. Big up to everyone in the chat. And we get to the chat, I see all of you lot. Big up to all the members, big up to all the moderators, all the regulars, all the new people as well. Let me just big you lot up before I bring in some of the gang as well. So big up Daz Gaming says, delete your drafts, Benjamin Sesko on your head top. Yeah, man, they're doing too much talking about Michael Carrick and all United are going to drop points and and all this. Silence. You lot are nowhere to be found. It's just now we only seeing Arsenal fans back in the chat after the ass whooping we put on them. Big up Flawless, full of my shite anyway, so I can't lie, that win doesn't count. Big up. United went Jeremy Jacket. All right, we're going to find out about that. Big up to Vikran. Big up Cole Palmer. Hey, Cole Palmer, you don't need to be in my chat. You need to be at Old Trafford, so make sure you're there next season. Big up Barrio says, hit the likes, people, as you join. Delap will go out on loan to your club. Yes, Delap will, and you don't want that. Big up Mercy as well in the building. Anas, good to see you. Big up Druv as well. So let me bring in some of the gang. Fats is in the building. Vikran's in the building. Fats, Vikram, what you telling me? Good?
Good, very good. Happy anniversary to the biggest trade on this day last year. That
was it the Luka trade?
Yep.
Mad. That's crazy that it was the Luka trade.
Another year, man. Hey, happy anniversary, people. If you're a Lakers fan, yeah, man.
That's crazy. That's mad. What you saying, Vikram? You good?
Oh yeah, I'm ecstatic. You know, we passed the Fulham test. You know, certain man. I seem to remember a Wilson dagger a couple of weeks ago, but that's a whole other conversation.
Oh, that's a whole different conversation.
We passed the Fulham test, and hey, they're a decent side. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. Like when I saw the way that they were moving the ball, I was like, yeah, this is a proper side still. Like they could probably make Europe the way that they're playing right now. And yeah, we had to dig in to beat these lots still.
We did, and we'll get to that. Barrio, I went talking to you because I mentioned Arsenal. And I mentioned everyone who said we'd lose, and you aren't silent. I wish you was silent, actually. I wish at times you did shut up, mate. You know what I'm saying? You got too much to say for yourself. So, no, I wasn't talking to you. One thing you're not fucking lost for, Barrio, is words. But big up every single time. Definitely not. Wish you would stay silent. But let's see if any questions in the chat. What is this Jeremy Jacket thing? What's going on? Is he going, what? We didn't link with him?
He's a centre-back, innit? These men are in the market for a centre-back. So it's Liverpool, Chelsea... And I don't know how big the United links are there. I think they're mad loose.
That's the we need is a centre back. Can he play midfield? Like, is he
midfield? Bro, forget centre backs, bro. We need a central midfielder because
Manuel
Ugarte. Listen, every single time this guy comes on the pitch, the midfield just doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's kind of like every single time this guy joins the stream, it goes downhill. But big up, Si in the cut. What are you saying, Si? You good?
Oh, you idiot! All good, fellas.
Blessings, but you go on, Vikram. We'll go there again. You lot get any questions in? It can be on any game in the Premier League. We're gonna get Si's thoughts on Liverpool versus Newcastle. Of course, Fats' thoughts. He was there, front and center for the Garnacho masterclass as well as the Enzo winner as well. But yeah, Vikram, floor's yours, man. Talk to us. Hey, you're a real one, Fats. Man. You're a real one. Hey, before you go, Vikram, just one thing. Hey, Fats, how close was you to the scrap? The melee at the end. How close was you? Or was you down the other end?
What scrap though? I think no,
the one at the end with João Pedro and Traore and that, man. And
I was far away.
He was down the other end. All right, cool. I just wanted to ask that. You know what I'm saying? Like I put out, that's me talking shit to Don C. That João Pedro, Adama Traore, and I'm João Pedro in that. But go on, carry on, Vikram.
I gotta say, bro, that game exposed all of our strengths and weaknesses in the same game. Going forward, we got good players in it, but midfield. Yeah, we are one injury away from not making top 5, bro. I'll go that far. We're one injury away. If Casemiro or Mainu get injured, I think it's a wrap. Because this Ugarte guy is now you can see why Luis Enrique took one look at this guy and said, you know what, you're not even nowhere near the squad. Forget the 11. You're not even near the squad because this guy just can't play football at all. He's a net negative whenever he comes on. We've conceded more goals when he's come on than I think any other player, any other substitution. It's actually unreal. And bro, I just think these lot need to address something in this market. Well, probably not the January one because it's almost over, but the summer one. We need midfielders, bro. Yeah. Also, H, don't run, bro. What happened to your guy Morgan Rogers, bro? 10-man against 10-man Brentford, bro. Where was he? This guy's been telling me his performances have been good the past couple of weeks, bro. I've not seen no performances, man. This guy's been stinking the place out. And today, bro, to be fair, the whole team stunk today. But yeah, bro, it's not looking good, man. 10 men Brentfords. Yeah, yes. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, Casemiro was great, Barrio. Like, he's just... when people keep saying, like, how are we going to replace Casemiro? You can't. This guy's a 5-time Champions League winner for a reason. You can't replace Casemiro, bro. The guy is unreal, man. Every time he comes on, we look instantly worse, without fail. Like, he's actually so important to the team. The current team right now. Because even, like, people are talking about him on the ball, but even just off the ball, like, his intelligence, like, it goes under the radar. But he's so good at just reading the game and sensing danger. That just comes from his experience, his time at the top level. Like, he's just, even when you lose like a bit of physicality, that's one thing you don't lose, your football brain. And this guy's football brain is just world class still, even now.
Absolutely. No, without question, without doubt. Yes, Corey, it's been a great weekend. I see Leeds get slapped up and a last minute winner for Manchester United. It's fantastic. Obviously, it's too many of the ups one, and I got to see, like I said, Fats was front and center for it. That Garnacho masterclass, yo, that was great, man. It was phenomenal. How close was you on that? How close was you on that side, or was you the other side? Wait, you was the other side of the pitch, wasn't you?
I was on the other side of the pitch when the whole thing melee that got kicked off.
No, so on the first half, you're on the side where West Ham's left wing was. Is that you on that side of the pitch?
Yeah.
Where Somerville is. All right, cool. I was just asking our interest. But yeah, it has been 100%. Who would you buy to try and do the role of importance Casemiro has to you? Here the thing is, and Vikram just waxed lyrical about him as well. It's tough. I don't think there's a like-for-like replacement. Of course, the obvious names that get mentioned are the 3 in the Premier League. You have Anderson, you have Wharton, and you have Belieber. Our midfield is light. Ugarte, we know, is useless. So let's remove Ugarte from the equation. Casemiro leaves. It leaves us with just Maino as a central midfielder. So them 3 midfielders I've just named, we need at least 2 of them to come in. Now, if we don't sign any of them, my knowledge of outside of the Premier League is not the best. So, but go and locate, go and scout. The same way they went and scouted Lemens. Go get me a Lemens. Go get me two people of his level to go and play midfield.
Do you want to replace with a 6 or 8?
We need both.
Okay. See, for me, I
Go
don't
on.
think you will get him, but the perfect replacement will be Onana from Aston Villa.
I would have took Onana when he was at Everton.
Yeah,
I've
so
been a
I'm
big
saying
fan.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
see,
My only
Yeah.
issue with the injuries, though. That's
Yeah,
my
he
only
gets
issue.
injured a lot.
yeah, he get injured, but I can see Onana, Maino, and Baleba works. It will
Oh
be
yeah,
brilliant
yeah,
midfield.
yeah.
Yeah, see. For me, I think Wharton won't suit you because you got Mainu there. Adam Wharton doesn't suit you, and Anderson, I don't rate him as much as I. People, your opinion is your opinion, but I don't rate him that much high. He's for
Who's this
me.
Anderson you're saying, yeah?
Anderson, yeah.
Okay.
He's for me, he's 45 million player. That's it. He's English will use. For me, he's English will use. That's it.
From English,
I don't read.
use.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie before you carry
Oh.
side. I'm not sold on all three of them. I'm not fully sold on. But if we get 2 out of 3 of them, or 3 of them, I go first. For me, it's more price point. That's where I'm at.
See, you can't compare. See, one thing I will tell you this, right?
Go on.
Onana is different for me. Onana is very, very different because we seen Onana play.
Oh,
we seen
let me clarify this. I'm not talking about Onana. I'm talking about those 3. I'm talking
okay,
Anderson and Wharton.
And-
I'm saying those 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
See,
Go on.
Baleba, we seen Baleba have a brilliant season last season, right? This season he struggled a little bit, but in terms of quality, United, in terms of real quality, pace, physicality, and strength, he gives so much.
Facts.
He gives real. That is the profile you need him. That is the prime
Agreed.
profile you need him. And see, if you go outside the league, I will say Ederson from Atlanta. He's a perfect 8. He's really, really perfect 8. And you can name, I will butcher him, but he's playing in Liga. You can ask Steve also. Houdini from Rennes, not Rennes, Lens.
What's his
Rennes,
name?
yeah,
Houdini?
Rennes. Yeah. Oh, no. I butchered his name. 1 minute. I butchered.
Nah, I'm just
definitely
laughing
butchered his
because
name.
if he's called Houdini, the slander name would be
Sound-
hilarious.
yeah.
Houdini.
If he's called
No,
Houdini,
no.
that's why I laugh. Not at your pronunciation, because I butcher names all the time. Not that. It's more of the slander names. Also, the praising of him would be as well. But yeah, we need to go, like Vikram said, it's going to be tough to go and like replace the Casemiro. Again, scouting team, do your job. Yes, we can look at Anderson, Wharton, and Belieber and say, 1 of those 3, 2 of those 3, all 3 of them. I hear it. If you're here, Sion, let's say you were saying go get Wharton, and Fact is saying go get Belieber, and Vikram's going to say go and get Anderson, I hear all 3 because I think there's clear arguments for all 3 of them. Yes, but going that, like, it's an area that we are supremely short in. Not just quality, also quantity. It's just Maino.
Yeah, see, I will be more surprised if United won't get Baleba. I am damn sure 90% United are getting Baleba for us because there is so much noise around him. Only for United. And if you see the so much noise around Wharton is Liverpool. There is so much noise around Anderson is to Manchester City. Because Anderson, see, Bernardo Silva leaves. They need a midfielder. Anderson suits Bernardo Silva type role. We need an Adam Water profile.
True.
United need Baleba profile. And we are looking at different midfielders also. For me, that's why I'm saying, that's why I haven't mentioned Baleba. And don't forget, United tried to sign Stiller. And Stiller is a perfect profile to compensate Baleba.
Yeah.
I watched Stiller and I spoke to Flawless so many times. Stiller is a perfect midfielder for United. You can ask Kenneth, you can ask Steve. I wanted him at Liverpool. That's why. But for me, Flawless, see, Casemiro is, I mentioned to you in Super Chat also. This game, after Casemiro is different, before Casemiro is different. If you speak only this game, he is your key player right now. Carrick's most important player right now. And people see, this is why I say football is so basics. Carrick is not doing a brilliant, absolute not. He's not doing any master classes. What he's doing was putting right people at right positions, giving players freedom. That's it. He's not doing any stupid step of a center back playing at right wing back, left back playing at 10. Right wing back. He's not doing that of shit. Put players at their places. That's it.
Where to add him under Amarim, the only player playing in position was Lamens.
Lamens, yes. Yeah, it's right. He's right, Flawless. Yes, he's because of goalkeeper, he's playing there. And one more thing is, Flawless, he's giving freedom players freedom to Mavericks like Cunha. Yes, you can curse player. He had a bad first half, but when a Maverick player like Kuna had a bad first half, he won this just one movement. That goal was brilliant, by the way. Good goal.
Yeah, it
And
was a
he's
great
shown at
finish.
Liverpool. He's shown at Arsenal also. Just give him freedom. Just give him space to run with the ball. He will create chances for you. He will give free kicks for you. That's why I said criticism is overrated. Don't criticize him. Give him freedom. He's a Maverick. For me, flawless. See, I'm saying this. I'm surprised to say this, but Bruno is looking like a different player. By the way, he had a first. Bruno first. He had a first half, but his second half, he's for me. If he doesn't do that magic, he won't score that goal.
Yeah, we don't score. Yeah, you're right.
He's the creator for that goal. And another simple that what did Carrick did? Bruno, you were not a DM. You were a 10. Put 10 there. That's it.
Yeah, put a 10 and 10. The one thing I gotta give the Carrick, one thing I gotta give the manager credit for as well is just defensive structure. Like even the goals we conceded, one of them is comes from a daft challenge from Maguire giving away a pen, and the other one's just a worldie. But again, Agate is just Agate. But yeah, that the second goal, I'm like, yeah. So it's the strike is mad, isn't it? Like I can't even.
Yeah. Kevin,
but Agate's Agate. But defensive structure that's what's getting us through these games, I think. Because I said it like in that game, if that's Amrin managing, we're 2-0 down in the first half, bro. Because the way that they were moving the ball around us, bro, if that's under Amrin, bro, we're open as all hell, conceding bare chances. We're getting cooked, and the defensive structure that Carrick and his coaches have implemented in 2 weeks, it's already made us 10 times harder to play against than before. Because before, like Amram had these lot doing this stupid, daft man-for-man press. You had fucking centre-backs pressing the striker in their own box. And then when we get counter-attacked, you'd have fucking Dorgu running man down from left wing-back. Like, I'm so glad that guy's gone, bro. Like, it's just basic shit, but like, yes, don't do this. Bro, don't do this daft man-for-man press against most teams in the Premier League. It doesn't work. I just got to give people some context. The last teams that did man-for-man press in the Prem got relegated. That was Leeds under Bielsa, and that was
just messaged you as well. Sorry, go on, carry on, fam.
Oh fucking hell!
What's up, Fats? You seen a Garnacho highlight? What's going on?
No.
Oh yeah, I just seen Garnacho highlight on the Sky Sports TV. Now I was like,
it was bad.
I seen a snap. What did he say? Talking about he lost the ball. I knew I wasn't talking nonsense on the Yardman show when I said it's the worst performance I've seen from him. He lost the ball once every 4 minutes.
Bro, there was one time he lost the ball. He got it back from a lucky ricochet. He lost it again. He got it back, and then he played it straight to their player.
Three times.
Yes.
He was there.
I have seen that. He lost ball 15 times. He lost ball 15 times in first half.
15 times in 50 minutes. He only played 45. You know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever it was. Yeah, I seen it. I knew it. I knew it. Shouts to the lovely Charlotte in the chat. Hope you're blessed. Charlotte says, evening, everybody. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're blessed. You lot, make sure you subscribe to Charlotte's channel as well. I'm going to drop the link in the chat in a second. Big up to Sham as well in the cut. Big up everyone. Hey, let's run up these likes, people. Let's run up these likes. Let's share this out across all the socials. Let's hit that subscribe button as well. Make sure you do so. Get your questions in. Also, go on, Vikram. Further thoughts on the game. Let me give Mike. Go on, talk about. I know you got more to say. Floors, yours.
We also got to talk about like the upgrade and attack that these lot have done. Because I remember people that were crashing it on Sesko as well from early. But bro,
rewind that. The what did we do with the attack? Sorry,
bro, the upgrade in the attack, bro.
Okay, and who did we sell, Vikram? Who did we get rid of?
Alejandro.
And who's the Danish striker we got rid of?
Rasmus Højlund.
Who just contributed to his team finishing 30th in the Champions League, but that's a whole different conversation. Sorry, go on as you were, man.
Yeah,
like if I was us, you would never hear the end of it if we finished 30th in the Champions League. But,
bro, people are underrating. Obviously, Bruno done most of the work to create that Sesko goal, but that finish, the composure, like to take a touch and just place it, because bro, it wasn't even like a shot with backlift. He just placed that into the corner. And I was like, bro, like Sesko has got fundamentals. Like obviously he's looked bad in certain games, but bro, everyone looked bad under Amrin. Like I can't even really just get onto him for them Amrin performances, because since he's left, he's gone 4-4. So is it really just all him? Like, what a surprise! You start playing to his strengths more, and he looks better. He bins that shot out.
He did.
Like, talk about it, bro. It was crazy. Like the technique on that.
And one more thing, fellas. And one more thing was, Amron has to go to people. I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm speaking with unbiasedness. If Amron has to go to jail. And one more thing, he has a criminal record. How he doesn't see Mainu as a 8. No. See, for me, it's another criminal record. He said, Mainu, you have to sit in the bench. He not seen the qualities. This guy, for me, yes, Casemiro is man of the match performance. But in last 2 games, we seen what Mainu can do. This game, he's bopping the ball around, he's passing, he's moving the ball really well. He's doing what Age does. And people talk, he can't carry the ball, he can't run, he lacks legs. No, he's the fastest, not fastest player. He's the player who the word I want, which word?
Bro, he just keeps everything simple. He keeps everything.
Yes, he's keeping very simple. He's not asking for limelight. He's the guy who needs United right now, and he's playing really well. And I'm happy for him because his English struggled very, very much under a criminal like Ruben Amrun. For me, you see, United base station was keep him, not sanctioning him alone. That is a very, very good decision. And by the way, one more player played was Sesko. That finish was good, man.
Yeah.
That finish was really, really good.
No, but speaking of what you said, Si, I actually do have to, even though I hate these, I do have to credit Ineos for not allowing this Ruben Amorim fraud to mess up the squad. Because I swear, you were talking about jail. You know, in Dubai, right? Or in certain Middle Eastern countries, bro, where they send you to jail and they just throw away the key and no one knows where you are. Your family don't know. You're just in some cellar somewhere across God knows where. That's what
Before
they
you carry on there. You mentioned there about crimes and locking people up and throwing away the key. Here's Vudge. But go on, carry on as you were, man. Carry on.
You're such a crook for a sure, man. Such a crook, honestly. This guy always you know what? It is what it is. Just carry on, bro. Flores is just the one I like per usual.
I'm hilarious, yo. I can't lie. I'm hilarious.
Yeah, Flores is the bad guy here. Just to let you know, guys.
Whoa. I didn't give the ball away 11 times or 12 times in 45 minutes. But hey, we move. Sorry, go on as you were. And all right, Pats.
I was actually
I am not associated with the name by Vochta, man, but I don't know who this guy is.
I was gonna actually ask these Chelsea lads a question about Pedro, because I've seen a lot of people been criticizing him, while he's been at Chelsea, but I actually think he's been a good signing for you.
Is it Neto or
João Pedro?
Oh no, he's a baller.
I actually think he's been a good signing for you lot. Yeah.
All right, we'll go there. Vod, we'll go to you. Your thoughts on João Pedro on the game yesterday for you lot. 2-0 down, horrible first half, great second half performance and getting the win. Talk to us.
Yeah, the first half is probably one of the worst half I've ever seen Chelsea play in. Bro, it was so shit. Garnacho, this guy is an absolute of a piece of shit footballer I've ever seen in my life. Get this fraud out of this club, blood. Bro, this guy gives the ball away so many times. Bro, oh my days, this guy frustrated me. I nearly broke my PS5 controller, but luckily I didn't, because this guy was absolutely atrocious, blood. Bro, my granddad 65, he could probably pass better than fucking Garnacho, blood. You know what I'm saying? But it's hey, it is what it is. Get this guy gone, man, honestly. And for Gidsons, bro, that brother needs to leave as well. But yeah, I mean, I hope Garnacho doesn't start against Arsenal, but I think he will, because obviously Esteban went to Brazil for personal reasons. But yeah, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, hopefully Esteban's good.
But now, second half, we absolutely changed it. Cucurella comes on, João Pedro comes on. João Pedro just changed the game. Liam Delap, that's the filo da puta. I want to leave as well. Get that guy out of this club as well, man. For 30 million for what, blood? For what?
Offside, man. Everyone's saying that.
No. João Pedro is a baller, and he's honestly cooking under Rossinha. But hey, it is what it is. We won the game. Screw West Ham, and hold that. And on to Arsenal. Bring it.
Oh yeah, we'll get everyone's predictions on that. Fats, obviously you was there, so thoughts, because you would have seen what it was like front and center, halftime boos.
First and foremost, we made 7 changes into that game, and normally a changes like that would create some chaos in the back line as well. I have no idea why he started Chalobah and Badiashile at the centre back. Then you got front three of Garnacho, Gittins, and the Lab, which is really strange as well. Personally, I can see why he's starting them because of the main players that was starting in Napoli. They were really knackered, so I would have thought that maybe he would have thought that put some of the players that were playing against Napoli in the second half of the West Ham game. So that's why he was making those changes. And unfortunately, that gamble didn't really work, and we were 2-0 down regardless. And the goals were coming down from the left hand side of the Hato. Again, one of the players that hasn't been good this season. Hasn't been good because purely that he hasn't been playing a lot this season. Garnacho, again, one of the things that Manchester United fans have been warning us for about a while now. In the final third, he was being wasteful a lot. And I don't think we really offer much a threat in that first half, apart from Cole Palmer trying to do a free kick from outside the 30-yard box anyway. So other than that, it was a very poor first half. And then he made some changes, bring some players that like Joao Pedro, and then brought on some. I think Neto was staying the pitch, and then Cucurella as well. So, and then push Enzo as a further number 10 role. So it's like, yeah, it's good. It's a good comeback in the second half. West Ham are poor. There's a reason why they're sat in a relegation spot, 6 points off safety. I generally cannot see them get off the table anytime soon. Maybe the latter stage of the season we'll have to see about that. But yeah, we do need that win massively, and the fact that you've got two teams like United and Chelsea just grinding the result out in the end. Like, even though both of us that didn't play that well, particularly well in the game. Like, for example, even United play when they went 2-0 up, and then somehow they then lose that lead and then score again right at the end. It just goes to show that the top 4 race is really looking tight at the moment. Well, top 5 race actually, but you got Villa losing to Brentford as well, which is massively huge for us. And Brentford right now, they're in that some sort of a Europa League, Conference League spot, which is we didn't expect this season as well. That we predicted that they're the ones that are going to be going down this season, and fair play to Keith Andrews and that. But all in all, for us, it's like 5 wins in a row. Couldn't be more happier. Like, I wish we could have done a lot more for the Arsenal game in the first leg. But if we go into this game with the right tactic and with the right mindset, you know what? We're one goal down. Let's see how we play in this game.
Speaking of managers, though, I think people have actually underrated Rosinha. You know, I think he's had the manager bounce that people have been talking about. Like, he's actually come in and done a good job. We have to be honest, because people are going to say, oh, like, he's just won the games he's meant to win. But Maresca wasn't winning the games he was meant to win.
I mean, he even said,
yeah, go on.
He even said after the game, like, we deserved to be booed at the first half. He said he would have booed us himself. He said that.
Yeah, like, he's actually made an impact, like, whether people want to admit it or not. Like, even in some of his substitutions, when I saw the changes he made at halftime, I was like, "Raw, he's going for it." You know, like, he's actually very reacting to the way the game is going and making the adequate changes, because all of his changes off the bench made an impact. All of them.
Of course, yesterday the changes made impact as well. But you have to remember how bad West Ham right now at the moment. That somehow they went full attack in the first half and then brought on some defensive play in the second half, which is really strange. And it kind of really give us some benefit in some ways that we could exploit the tactics in some ways. And you can see when they brought on Max Hillman, that's where I felt that West Ham lose the game from there. So
because Nuno brought on them bare defensive players, went to a back three.
Bare defensive players that he brought on in that game. And right at the end, Enzo, man, once again, 11 GA.
Doing what he does best, man.
Apart from that goal, he was shit most of the game.
Bro, he was fucking awful, man. He was dreadful, but this is what he does, man. He box crashes and gets some.
Second half he was a little bit better, but first half he was terrible.
I think the reason why he was poor in the first half is purely because that you got the players around him who fucking run around like a bunch of fucking headless chickens in that. Like Garnacho getting in the lap in the first half. Like I honestly, I think Rosina took that gamble against West Ham. They would have thought that he could trust those players, but I don't think the rotation wasn't fully. It's not fit for this game. Like, let's say if it's an FA Cup game this weekend, I wouldn't mind that at all.
All right, so Fats, let me see when you seen that lineup, didn't you think Chelsea that was enough to win the game?
Nah.
Really?
Oh,
nah, not at all.
No, it wasn't.
Is that front three in it? That's my issue.
Nah,
That was the issue.
To be fair, like Lawless, you're underrating how bad Garnacho and Gittins are. Like you're really
And
underrating.
you're also realizing how shit Delap was as well.
All right, but it shouldn't be okay. Yes, going forward, that's a problem, but they shouldn't be 2-0 down.
No, but look at it this way. That West Ham team on paper is probably about like level with the team that they put out. Let's be honest. Somerville is probably better than all of the attackers that they put out there. We have to be real.
I would also go to the notion that our backline has been poorly this season, and you see how we expose Bowen exposed that Hato from the left hand side. Like Hato, as good as young as he is, he's learning the hard way. Yesterday, he was getting cooked by a fucking Bowen yesterday.
Yeah,
by this chili, you might as well put him on a tractor. Like,
do you know why Hato was getting cooked yesterday? Because Garnacho doesn't fucking run back and defend, a little prick.
Yeah, he didn't help him.
He didn't help him.
Like, I could blame Garnacho all you want, but I think now Chelsea fans starting to see what Manchester United fans have been felt for the last 4 years now.
Mate, I never wanted Garnacho. I never wanted that lesbian in my club. Pause.
Yeah, that's on that's. I have no idea what the directors bought him. Like they could think that they can get a resale value from Garnacho in some ways, but nah, you're just losing some money at the end of the day. And right now we're just losing Jack here as well. So fantastic briefing for the board as well. That next morning, we're happy with the centre back option at the moment. We're gonna recall some Mamadou Sarr and Anselmino, and yeah, man, life goes on, man, until the summer anyway. Innit? So yeah, looking forward to February, innit?
Yeah, well, do you not think? This is for all the Chelsea lot? Do you not think you can actually get something from the Arsenal game?
I generally we can get something on the Arsenal.
Yeah,
game,
I feel like we can get something. Yeah.
You know what it is there with that game, bro? You lot have to attack them, bro. You see teams that just sit back against these lot. It's the worst thing you can do. Because what they'll do is they'll keep kicking it off you for corners, and they'll keep pinning you back with corners, and eventually they will just score a set piece. Like
I feel like you
have to push these lot back. Yeah, go on.
I feel like if we scored the second goal against Arsenal, I feel like they might start to let's say, they might be scared if we score the first or second goal. Because if they score, we'll be shaky, and I don't know how we're gonna come back.
All right, so let's get to it then, just quickly before we move on. Yeah, that's a crazy thing. Saka lacquer is what you just gotta allow him. You know, is what it is, man. Like a natural misplacing passes is just the way he is. Right. Fudge, scoreline prediction.
2-0 Chelsea.
Fats.
I'll go 2-1 Chelsea, and then we won on penalties.
Cool. Vikram, what are you saying?
Oh Lord.
2-2.
What are you saying, Vikram? 2 apiece.
See, the thing is, I just don't see these lots scoring and Arsenal not scoring. That's the problem. If your defense was better, I could.
Yeah, if this goes to penalties, we lost, because you're forgetting they have Kepa and he's really good on penalties, so we lost.
No, but they're not going to play Kepa. They'll play Raya, I reckon.
Yeah, they might play Raya. What are you saying, Si?
1-1.
Because you guys Prime. I don't even know if he's there.
I'd like 2-2, or maybe Arsenal win like 3-2 or 4-3 in extra time.
Okay,
something like that.
Cool.
I think we will try and go for it, but it won't be enough regardless. We are. And also the question about the João Pedro thing, like he's the type of player that he is. We don't play in a system that like really suits him. He's not a 9. He's not a 10, and we don't play with a false 9. So him as a signing is kind of like what, you know? And yeah, about our winger set, like it's nothing new or surprising. Like we have the worst winger set probably in the league. Like, not even probably, we do have the worst winger set in the league.
90 million, by the way.
Barring Esteval, like the rest of the winger sets is like, you know.
Yeah, it's bad. I can't lie.
It's like Gittins. I don't think that's like. I think Gittins. There's a talent in there, to be fair, but like he still shouldn't be at Chelsea. Neto is like, bro.
That guy ain't no winger, bro. That guy's a wing back, bro.
No, I think it's just. I think it's him.
The guy's not even good enough now to be a wing back. The guy can't beat his fullback. So what even?
Bro, he just puts in 45 every game. I see him do the exact same thing. It's like I'm watching, like, you know, when your TV used to, you know, the old Sky TVs that you could freeze and like record.
Yeah,
it feels like I'm just watching a repeat of the same clip over and over and over.
Yeah. You
down the line, high cross, headed away. Down the line, high cross, headed away.
You know how football fans,
that's all he does.
You know how football fans say stuff like, "Oh, well, if this guy's playing football, I could easily play." You know how people love to exaggerate that. I honestly look at Garnacho and think, I could play right back against you.
Bro,
I watched him live against Brentford, and I saw you slip at your first action was slipping. I'll be so real. I could play fullback against him.
Bro.
He has no real nothing about him. He's like,
I'm just saying,
he runs, but he's
no
not really.
No refund.
You don't have a step over or a trick in you. Like you shoot a lot, but you don't get anything on target, so you don't really cause trouble. And you always have the ball, so you don't. At least if you're going to be bad, at least hide. But you always demand the ball, so it's so visible to see that you're bad. But because you're always trying, people will say, "Oh well, at least he's trying to beat his man," which I agree is a positive, but you're not good, so it's a negative.
Bro, Garnacho was bad when he even touched the ball.
Chelsea would literally be a better team if Garnacho starts but doesn't get the ball. We would actually be a better team. Because
I think if he doesn't start overall.
Bro, you took him up and scored 3 goals. Like, you need to say any more than that. Like,
people were praising Wan-Bissaka for his performance. Like, Wan-Bissaka would have had a tougher game if Chelsea didn't start left wing.
Oh, Fab Bomber apparently.
Jeremy Jacket the same.
The Bombers are to Liverpool. Here we go. Ademola Lookman is going to Atletico Madrid, and N'Golo Kante is going to Fenerbahce.
I'll be honest, man. I find it ridiculous that 70 million.
Yeah,
for Jeremy Jacket.
Well, actually, Jess, you know, I'm guessing you know stuff about what you saying.
Yeah, because I think he's a talented centre back, but 70 million.
Desperation. You know what it is? Desperation.
No. One sec. Now the issue is this was his market value in general, and Bayern, Chelsea, Liverpool, and I think there were 2 other clubs who were interested, but they knew they wasn't going to go and get involved right now because
it's not now. It's June.
No, it's for the summer.
Yeah.
No, because
go on, Jess.
that's what I'm saying. That's his general market value. So anybody who wanted to come in, wherever you need a centre back desperately or not, you will have to go and pay. And don't just he's talented. I've seen him play a couple of times, but I don't think 70 million. I'm sorry, bro. That is crazy. Considering what the market has with centre backs, I think you can go. Obviously, I know one of the main reasons why he goes for it is he's like 20 years old, and he's actually one of the most promising centre backs. When I believe the centre back market actually so actually so good, where you don't actually have to spend that much. But hey, Liverpool bought for the future, and they're hoping that he's going to be one of them next starting France superstar centre back. So I kind of get it, but I still find it crazy. I can't even lie.
For me, Flawless. For me, the surprising thing was why not now? We are struggling right now.
Rennes wanted to keep him.
Yeah, keep him. Yes, I can understand it. Rennes wanted to keep him. He will loan back. He will go there and he will finish season there. But pay extra 5 million, bring him now. I want to see. See, this is one thing. If we are buying 70 million for him, Konate is going out. He's not signing contract. He's not. If he buying 70 million, he's not coming to sit on the bench. He's starting. By the way.
Hey, can I take him to OT, man? If you don't want to sign him,
and one more thing was
no.
And one more thing.
Go on.
1 minute. See, I can see one more thing. Okay, if Konate signs, what about Van Dijk there? Are you playing back three? Okay, you want to let go Van Dijk, or you want to let go Konate?
I think he would come in as depth side, to be honest. I don't think you go into a back.
Is he playing left side or right side? Is he right footed or left footed?
He's right footed. He plays on the right and sometimes in the middle.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. That's
interesting. See, for me, I watched him. I tweeted this in November 2025. I want him, but I want him experience also. He's 20, by the way. He will make mistakes. He will definitely make mistakes. He doesn't have.
But this is the thing though. But you obviously you buy him for now when he comes in the summer, but you're buying him because you're buying him for just more than just the player right now. You're buying him also for the future potential.
Yes, I'm not saying I don't. I want him. I want him. For me, my point was, okay, you are buying 70 million center back, right? I'm fine with it. He's very, very good talent. I like him. I want him at my club. But are you trying to bring another experienced center back? I want experience because see, for me, if Liverpool are spending 70 million on him, if Konate goes, I want another center back. I don't trust my board. They will bring another center back.
I think you will get another centre back though.
You guys are going to buy another one. Sai, if Alonso is going to become your manager, which it looks like it's going to happen, you guys will buy another one.
Definitely. I know you have Leone coming back as well. Won't he be fit for the start of next season?
Leone will be.
Yeah, Leone.
Yeah. Okay.
See, I will pan the picture.
Yeah, but Leone's Leone's young
21. 21. See, flawless. Van Dijk is 34. Van Dijk is 34. Konate will go. He doesn't sign contract. Leone is 21. If we get Xhaka is 20, and Joe Gomez will go. That means 5 centre backs are going out. So at least 2 centre backs are going out.
Yeah.
Gomez and Konate. We only have 1 minute time. We only have one experienced centre back. That is Van Dijk.
Yeah, you need to bring another one in. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I do think you're gonna go and get another centre back in because I don't think you can. You don't. The case you got the case study today. Look at how thin the squad there was there the moment one injury happens. Not even 2, just one injury. So I do think you're gonna get another centre back. I just think they should look at it from a perspective. This is probably one of the hottest prospects in football right now. I think 70 is crazy, but this is the market. This is the market now. So it is what it is. Bayern tried to get it as well, but Bayern realized he want to go to the Premier League. So just how much you know. This is a good talent right there. So
and see for me the experienced centre back. Sorry to cut you off. The experienced centre back has to be Bastoni or Slaughterback for me. I want Bastoni or Slaughterback. Anyone, I want very, very high profile experience because Van Dijk is 34. I'm not trust. I won't see Van Dijk next season that high much. I don't trust him. He's moving mad right now. He's moving like a cricketer right now. He's dancing around.
But Sai, he's dancing around. It's now the 1st of February. I think you also need to chill. You guys will get another centre back.
Yeah, I agree with Brand. I do think they're going to get another centre back.
I understand the frustration, but you're just kind of raging for no reason. But speaking of useless things for no reason, Chelsea, breaking news, Chelsea offered exactly the same as Liverpool, but over the past 48 hours, when it became apparent that Mamadou Sarr would be returning to Chelsea, and Josh Achampong, the player changed his mind and decided to move to Liverpool. Yeah, that's good PR, mate.
Good PR, fantastic.
Paqueta is likely to play more regularly at Liverpool, and the long term, as Chelsea's squad is overloaded with young centre backs. Wait,
I feel like nobody believes that. Have you seen the level of the Chelsea centre back? That dude can come and
this is PR.
What's just talking about, bro? I thought Achim Pong was Ghanaian excellence, bro. He should come straight in.
No.
This guy told me he was Ghanaian excellence, bro.
One at a time, bro. Hold on,
Achim Pong doesn't play. Whether he's excellent or not, he doesn't play.
Yes,
was he?
All you Chelsea fans that praise
because the manager doesn't play.
Hold on, for all you Chelsea fans that praise Fofana, one of the big drawbacks of having Fofana be our main centre back is this guy can't play 2 games a week. So when we
Prime, your mic.
You see what happens against the
Prime, you got to run that back. You're breaking up. Run it back from the top. You was breaking up. Run back what you were saying from the top. Your connection was cutting out.
Okay. What's the last thing I said?
The last thing that I said clearly was when you said Fofana. The problem with Fofana being the main centre back.
Yeah.
They can't play
so
2 games a week.
Fans that break Fofana, this guy can't play 2 games a week. So one of the drawbacks is when we rotate our centre backs, the starting ones aren't even great to begin with. When we rotate the depth, you get what happened against the likes of West Ham, who are supposed to be arguably the worst team in this league. The whole centre back core just needs to get nuked, really. Even if it means bringing in the young guys like Mamadou Sarr and stuff. I said this at the start of the season. I'd rather play the young guys and let them just develop and make mistakes, because it's better than having the 27-year-olds at the club make mistakes. At least these young guys will likely learn. But yeah, we're gonna start getting PR this morning about Mamadou Sarr, and he's always been the guy. Great. We wasted a whole January window chasing a French centre back just for Liverpool to buy him when we had another Ligue 1 centre back ourselves. It's just embarrassing.
It just shows that directors.
You do realize, Prime, you forgot the Kavis Kolokol guy that he's a mouthpiece for Clear Lake, isn't it?
I don't know.
This guy is Kavi, isn't he?
If Anselmino wasn't at Strasbourg, if he was at Lille, we would be the ones trying to force ourselves to buy him. That's the funny thing. We have him, so why not just recall him? You clearly don't care about Strasbourg. You took their manager mid-season anyway, so who cares?
Prime, what's it called? It's just the funny part because I remember, this was in a different group chat with Chelsea fans that one, because they did the report. I remember reading it saying how they was thinking about recalling Mamadou Sarr and then sending Anselmino to Strasbourg, but Anselmino doesn't want to go to. He doesn't want to go to Strasbourg.
Yeah, he wants to stay at Dortmund. But Jez, I said this at the start of the window that we're gonna, instead of trying to chase, we're gonna try and chase a guy just to recall Mamadou Sarr, and Strasbourg would get sent to Anselmino would get sent to Strasbourg. It was an easy play. So why waste a whole window chasing a guy that we were never going to buy him. We're never going to buy Jacquet. We weren't going to pay his valuation.
All I'm saying is here, free Anselmino, bro. The kid wanted to stay at Dortmund. Man. Also, one of my right centre backs did his hamstring as well, so now we need a centre back too. So yeah, free my boy Anselmino, man.
He's going to Strasbourg. He's going to Strasbourg. I see that he's going to Strasbourg.
That's fine, but Chelsea are crying that we're ruining relations with Dortmund. So I don't care.
Yeah, I don't want no Chelsea. Now, actually, tell like, I want you to take some of our youngsters.
Yeah, but whatever. Bro,
also, no refunds for goodness as well. No refunds.
You're not a United fan. Who cares?
Of course, no. I'm a Dortmund fan though. I'm a Dortmund fan though.
He's Dortmund.
Yeah, they scammed you.
I thought you said something else. Anyways, with the stuff at Chelsea, like, just bring, instead of just messing about, just bring the guy back. Just let Mamadou Sarr play. At least he's played under Rossinier. More than likely, actually, not even more than likely, he is our best centre back currently. Bro, I watched him in the final. He was brilliant. And I told people he'd ball out in the final, and then you start getting reports that we're going to bring him back. He had a brilliant final, and then a few hours later, there was reports that we're going to bring him back. He's the guy. So why waste? If I can predict this from my room, why does it take These guys, you are paid millions. Why does it take a whole month?
Because they're not very. You know why that is, Prime? Because they're not very smart.
They're
For
not
real.
very
Hey, but you lot in the chat. Go on. Go on. Go on. So you're gonna say, go on. Last part.
Oh,
Go on.
arguably, I'm not even very smart, bro. It's
You
just
smarter
it's
than
not
them.
even common. It's not even common sense. It's not even common sense.
Common
It's
sense
like-
ain't common.
This whole thing of we're chasing talented young players.
There's no
Well,
such thing common sense in this family, man.
arguably-
We have. Yeah, go on, Prime.
Yeah, still go on, Fatima.
I'm tired. I'm tired of this direction, man.
Tell us.
I'm not
Tell us.
hearing-
That's how you
not-
know it is.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hear
Tell us
Fatima
about
speak
Thomas.
common sense with the thing. But regardless,
No.
we
Wait, hey, Prime. Hey, let him be. He's a match goer. I kind of understand it though. As a match goer, I understand it.
Bro, these directors just
Hey,
sucked us
Prime is
for
a
this.
match scorer as well, man. What are you talking about? He's a match scoring fan.
But
as
it's-
well.
But you go home. No, you the popper one. Like you home
Yeah,
anyway.
you proper Chelsea. But yeah,
Go-
you lot in the
you-
chat, like Barrio just said, run up the likes, you lot. Hey, continue to get your questions in. Particular members, get your questions in. Of course, I'll style your question and get to it if
We
you're
need to
a
have a
member. Of
com-
course,
Yo.
if you're kind enough to super chat, do the same. Run up the likes. We're only at 37 likes. So let's get us up to 50 likes, people. We need to get up to 50 likes expeditiously. We're only at 38 people. So we're 12
Another
likes short.
60
We are
people.
12 likes short. Hit that like button, subscribe. We're too short of 16,315. We're at 16,313. So all I'm asking for is 12 more likes and 3 subscribers. There's over 130 of you lot in it. Hit the like button, subscribe. That's all I need you lot to do. Sai, we'll go to you. Liverpool 4, Newcastle 1. Thoughts?
By the way, first of all, I'm happy for Konate that he deserved that goal. He had a very, very difficult 2 weeks. He deserved that goal.
Big up Kanai, that.
Yeah. Now see Newcastle smashed us for the first 30 minutes, man. They are the better team for first 30 minutes. They bullied us. Our midfield was not working. Tonali is playing really well. Gordon took his chance really well, and I will say they deserve 2-goal lead. In the first 30 minutes, Newcastle deserved 2 goals. They created chances. They played really well. We don't deserve nothing from first 30 minutes. But after 30 minutes, we seen last season Liverpool flawless. Quick, pace attacks, counter attacks, quick passing. We seen prime ground but last season ground but after 30 minutes. We played really, really well. That is where I want. Yeah, you can play like that. Play like that. Don't sit back. We created so, and I have to mention 2 players, by the way. Words and Ekatike.
Talk about
Ekatike, brilliant finish, by the way. One of the best shinings in this summer transfer window, one of the best. And that finish was not easy, by the way. 2 finishes was not easy. One with right leg, one with another left leg. It both were not finished, not easy finishes. It's so good to see that he's striving. For me, he came as a second to Isak. Everybody thought, Isak is a main striker. Ekatike is a second striker. No, he's limelight now. He's the legend right now. He's the carrier. He's a torch barrier for us. Right now, he's a torch barrier for us. And he's performing like that. And he's scoring important goals, by the way. And Newcastle can hold that. Mocking Ekatike, they can hold that. He scored brilliant goals and words. That first goal, without him, the goal wouldn't have happened. That assist, by the way, the run he made against Newcastle players in the box is so good. And that is where, I said to Donzi and I said to many people, I'm not worried about words. He will come good. He just adapted to the league. And this is only, I think he's only 40 to 50% performance. That's it. He can still improve a lot. He has to be more physical for me. In this game, I have seen so many times he get easily bullied away. No, you have to be strong. He will improve. For me, it's not a problem. For me, the whole problem was Slot. We won. I won't curse Slot because of him. We won. I'm giving props. Ekatike and Words played well. Konate, for me, yes, Ekatike is man of the match, but I will give to Konate. He came in very, very difficult position. He scored the goal, and he played really well also. Before the goal, he played really, really well. And one more player I have to say, Salah. Come on. Gag shit. Gag shit I have seen before. I won't talk about. I've seen that. I'm tired of it. All tired of it. I don't want to speak about it. Salah, come on. I know you can do better. You are not this. At least you are not trying to attack the defender. Try to attack the defender. Yes, you can't do, but at least try. At least hold the ball. Don't give ball to the defenders. I want to see more. Yes, you are aging, but I want to see more. Or if you can't do, go as a striker then. That is where slot has to change. Slot, if Salah has not be doing that, put Salah as a striker, give Chiesa or Rio at left wing or right wing. Give opportunities to them. Yes, we don't have any right backs. We don't have any right wingers to replace Salah, but give Chiesa opportunity because he can do at least cross a ball. Right now, Salah is not crossing the ball. He's not taking on his man. He's not performing well. I want to see some wing play from any wing. Left wing is dead for us. Forgot a left wing, it's dead. At least I want to see him some right wing play. That has to improve. And this game won't decide much, but there are a lot of improvements for me. I'm okay with it. Yeah, we scored 4 goals. The goals are brilliant. The Newcastle created only less chances. I'm okay with it. But the test is consistency. I want wins. I don't want draws. I want 3 points. I don't want 1 point.
You got that, man. You got the 3 points against Newcastle.
I want
one question for
Because Mario said, "Sai, would you say you performed after 30 minutes was to the level of a good squad?" Because he said you guys got the best squad in the league. Your thoughts?
Right. Don't attack me this time. Don't attack me again.
You said we got best squad in the league.
That's what Barrio's saying on this. You see on the screen. That's what he said.
I didn't say it's Barrio's opinion. I didn't say it.
No, I know you didn't say it. That's what I'm saying. I'm asking you to respond to what Barrio's saying because he said, "Sai, would you say that the way you performed after 30 minutes was to the level of a good squad?" He said you guys got the best squad in the league. So I'm letting you respond.
Two different questions. Barrio, we got average squad. I will say we got good 11 players. No. I will say we got 12 good players. We got average squad. That's it. That is a response for me.
I've got a question for Sai when he finishes as well.
Go on.
It's gonna be good. Go on.
Do you think you wasted 150? Hold on. Do you think you wasted 150 million on Isak?
No.
It's not actually a bad question. I'm surprised. I'm shocked.
I actually think, do you know what it is?
It's a bad question considering that this was the obvious answer from Sai.
Look, you asked. Wait. What you got to take into consideration is who's asking the question.
Flawless. You need to. It's like, for example, you know when Garnacho magically beats his fullback. You need to let the play out because he might put in a bad cross. So let Vaj land with the question first because he might put in a bad cross and all of a sudden.
Hang on a minute.
Go on,
Pause. Yeah.
Where was the? You know what? No, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
The reason why I think
is who you're talking to.
The reason why I think they wasted 150 million because I think Ekitike, if he cooks this season and score more goals, I don't think Isak starts over him.
And what's the problem?
Oh my God! He beat his fullback and he put in a good cross. Well done.
Nice. Okay, then let me ask the question. But what's the problem then? Then he's just going to be on the bench, and then you have Isak coming up.
Yeah, it's a good problem. It's a good problem to have. That's what I'm saying. Rich people problems.
So the cross was headed away from the centre back first.
And one more thing is we seen Ekitike play at left wing. Ekitike can play left wing. Isak can play as a striker.
But you know what? I think you lot made a mistake. You lot made a mistake selling Luis Diaz because he was your best left winger.
Vod, you're breaking down the play, man. Release the ball, man.
Hey, watch. What do
you mean, Vod? Luis Diaz was actually a good player.
No, watch. No, I'm asking you the question here. So what? So they should go and sell Isak and sign the Liverpool as a backup.
Stop passing the ball to Garnacho, bro. Put it to the other wing, please. Stop passing it.
Hey.
No, but realistically, the only reason that Liverpool are in the situation they're in is because of their manager. Like they've got a good enough squad and good enough players to be doing better than what they're doing. Like they should really be where Villa are, like right up there competing with the league.
I disagree with you. We should have been second.
Minimum.
Minimum second. We got a group of 12 players. Yeah, we got a group of 12 to 13 players who can finish second. Not because I have seen. We got a second. But we are not. You see, this squad doesn't deserve 6th place right now.
No way. Especially when I just look at the talent that they've got in that squad. Like I think that squad is better than Chelsea, United, Villa, and City. To be honest,
and Arsenal.
they're more debatable, but I hear it. If someone said that it's better, I hear it.
The only reason why I wouldn't, the only reason why I'll put it at second is because there's unknown quantities with certain unknown. But if you just go straight up talent for talent, then definitely it's like you can argue it's the best talent. Just if you don't want to have any sort of outside factors playing that some dudes never played in the Premier League, some did, so you don't know how to transition. Then like talent for talent, you can definitely argue them for sure.
Speaking of talent, bro, we gotta crash it on City's talent, bro. What the
Talk
fuck?
about it, man.
These lot are fucking
two flaws yours, Vic.
Bro, Carrick has ended their season, you know. I swear down. These lot look so like they just give up chances for fun. Like because Tottenham on paper don't even have, they've got bare injuries. Like it's only really Solanke
we had 12
and Oda, but
we had 12 first team injuries today.
Exactly.
And he didn't even start Odegaard until they both came off the bench.
And despite that, you lot missed bare chances. Like really, you lot should have probably won the game.
I watched the highlights, but
bro, City remind me of like they kind of look like, to me, they look like if Bournemouth had top quality players. Like they are. Sometimes I watch them and I'm like, bro, they're too easy to play against. You know, sometimes. Like I was watching the way that Tottenham were carving them open with just. Calling and then man bombing forward, and I was like, bro, these lot are getting moved to, you know.
Do you know what I think is about City?
Part of that game where they couldn't get out.
Do you know what I think is about City?
The funny part is, well, sorry much. The funny part is, that should only start to happen when my players didn't have to listen to the manager's instruction. Which happens on a regular basis. Which happens on a regular basis. Like it happened so many games this season where we rescued a point or rescued a bad result because the players say, you know what, don't listen to the instructions, just go out there and just try to go and get the goal. Like it's absolutely mad. And even to be fair, even the 2 goals that we conceded, I think they were poor, especially the first one.
Yeah,
but
it was that's what I'm saying, too easy. Like Turkey had all that time to just take a shot. And Vicario as well.
Bissouma did bad there. Draxler should have gone in there and just put pressure on him before he even could take a shot. And then Vicario's positioning was just awful for the goal. But again, we wouldn't be in a situation like this if the manager just had more of if he had more bollocks about him. Because like I said, when we didn't have to play with the tactics, second half, players just went for it. Abandoning all tactics, you see how much better they can play and actually put pressure on City. And you could even argue that we could have maybe stole 3 points there. Like the point for me personally doesn't really do much. Obviously, it's a point. A point wasn't expected, so it's a good point. But we needed 3 points considering where we are right now in the table, and it's just not. It doesn't feel like when you have certain performances, and say, okay, you can build on from this. This doesn't feel to me like a type of game where like you got a good result that nobody expected, and then you can build on from this because once it was 2-2, I'm seeing this team sitting back again because this manager is too much of a pussy. This manager is too much of a pussy.
It's true. It's true.
It's a big problem, man.
He just plays. He plays not to. He wants to not to lose. Like that's his number one. If we can't win, just don't lose. That's why when you were 2-0 down, he threw caution to the wind because he's like, oh, I can't lose this. I have to at least get something out of the game. And then I see you lot time wasting at 2-2. I was like, bro, like what is this manager doing?
Because this manager doesn't. This manager is so much out of his depth, but again, which I always say, it's so ironic because everybody calls our players dog shit, but it's the same players who keep bailing him out and keeping them in the job.
Like people would say that. People will say that your squad. This is what I'm saying. People will say that your squad should be 15th in that, but bro, you just went toe to toe with the second best team in the league on paper. And to be honest, you could have probably won the game, but people will say that the players should be 15th. You know, it's mad.
Do you know what I think about City? Every time I think they concede or miss chances, it's because I just think Pep just is tired of managing Man City. I think he's tired. He wants to leave.
I think he does leave soon. You know,
you might think he leaves at the end of the season.
Yes, 100%. I reckon he won't
Yeah,
extend his contract.
If he don't win the title, yeah, I think if he doesn't win it,
He's not winning the title.
So you think if he doesn't win the title, he leaves?
Yeah.
I don't think
I think Loki. That's why first and foremost, that's why Fergie's the best manager in Premier League history. We don't run, but
Hey,
also, I think.
Oh yeah, before you go, Jess, it's gonna look. If he runs, it's gonna look very funny.
Yeah, remember the conversation. Remember the conversation that I said. Like we had the conversation literally last season. I said,
yeah, we did.
It looks very, and I said it looks very bad on you if you let Arsenal win the league and then you run away. No, bro.
No, I'm not trying to see that, bro. I'm not trying to see.
Don't run the league. Don't run no trip.
You see, with Klopp here, at least Klopp made it in a way where, like, he said, "I'm tired, I'm exhausted." Obviously, we made jokes in that, but you can kind of understand because Pep was literally dominating this league.
He's managing Liverpool. Wants to manage that scrub of a club, but go on, carry on.
This what I'm saying.
This guy.
Before you continue, guys, you're about to head. I'm about to go. Before I go, is there a stream after this?
Yeah. Bayesian show, United Liverpool.
Okay. Are you gonna after that? Are you gonna premiere a video or no?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I'll show you. What you talking about the highlights one? Yeah, I'll just do the highlights one then. I'll send it.
Okay.
I'll do it regardless. I'll send it. I'll put it out.
No, I think just to go back to
everyone
that.
Subscribe to the extra channel as well. Yeah, big up everyone.
Subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Extra. Yeah, Prime definitely. After the Bayesian show, I'll send everyone there. Even if I'm going live, I'll send everyone there.
Yeah. You know what? To that Spurs and City thing, I think it's just that Pep is allergic to Tottenham, you know, because I feel like Tottenham is this bogey team.
Tottenham just got something for Manchester.
They did. Yeah, they
did. But the thing is though, but what a lot of people do forget is whenever they do have to get a result, they do get the result against us. It's not just a thing where like they do it where we do this on a regular to them. And today there should have been a case where, again, I just think they lost all control the moment. And I don't know if he didn't expect it. I think they lost all control the moment the players were told, just go and fucking do whatever you can to get a result. Because the thing is, like I said, once we equalized, we went back to just doing the same shit, and City treated the game training ground. But then at this point, I think they were too shell shocked with the fact that Solanke scored a fucking ridiculous goal and also was super persistent with the first goal as well. But again,
the second goal was a banger.
It's probably a Pukas as well.
Scorpion goal. Second goal was a Scorpion.
It was a banger. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I don't know where's for us, but when it comes to City though, and Pep, like I said, I'm just saying, you cannot leave without winning something major this season. Like for me, he can still salvage the season, maybe trying to win the Champions League. I don't see it happening. So you don't win the Champions League, you don't win the Premier League, and then you got Arsenal winning the league, and then you're saying you're leaving like that. I said last already. For me, that would be a big plug mark if you are going away. Considering the sport, we can't forget how much money they spent this sport between last January to now. They spent a lot of money, bro.
They have.
So, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see what gonna City look like in the summer, because, like I said, considering as well, we have so many teams looking for managers potentially, and then you have a World Cup as well on top of it.
I reckon Maresca could see the City job. I'm not gonna lie, in the summer.
If they go and get Maresca, that is just Hey, Maresca. You know what? United fan, go get Maresca, man. Go get Maresca.
Who get, obviously taking the bias aside?
Yeah.
Who do you think they should be going after? Because obviously, I think they should go and see what Enrique says if the contract situation.
I was just about to say same wavelength, brother. You break the bank. There's none of this. He's not available. You know what? You make him available.
Yeah.
That's where he's not available.
He ain't available.
It's an easy sell. If I am a top manager, any manager people you think is top 3, top 4 in Europe, in the world right now, Pep leaves Manchester City, and City are available, or United are available, or let's just say, or Liverpool are available. I'm a top manager, and I look at the managers in the league. I can outcoach these and dominate. You got Arteta. Let's say it's Slot. Let's say Carrick keeps the job. You've got Emery is a good manager. We know he's a good operator. I'm going to dominate.
Yeah.
What are we talking about here? Like, it's not like you have Ferguson, Pep, Klopp, Prime Wenger, and Prime Mourinho here. If you have them here, I hear it. But you look at the landscape. I've been saying this. This is the worst in regards to a managerial level that I've seen in the Premier League ever in my entire life at the top level. This is the worst and you take Pep out of it because we know what Pep's done. If I'm Enrique, I just got to clean up Arteta and Slot and I win everything.
It's light work still.
It's not like you joining and it's like, yo, Pep's here and Mourinho's here and Unai's here and you got Prime Fergie here and you're like, fuck. Yo, it's Arteta who just won the Prem. And he's going, hey, let me go. So to me, all bias aside, if I'm City, I go and break the bank and go get Enrique. But in regards to that, Pep don't run. Like, back to that, like, if he loses out, because I still don't think they're out of it, but it's looking bleak. But if they lose, hey, you better leave with your title. No way can you get beat to a title by Arteta and leave.
You have to go. For me, you have to go and win the Champions League. Then no Carabao Cup is gonna do, man.
No, but the problem with City is, regardless of who they're playing, they always keep teams in games. That's the thing. The way that they play, they always give teams a chance. That's their problem. I just think they're too easy to play against.
They make it easier for other teams. That's what they're doing.
Too easy. Like even the both of the goals that Tottenham scored. If you look at the build up, I'm like, bro, like the old City would just snuff out the danger like before it even like leads to a chance. But this new City, bro, they get bullied too easily as well. Like physically, I think that their team ain't all there.
And it's crazy how Haaland has not been playing better, and he's still.
It's crazy. It's crazy to say that they only picked up 2 wins in this month. In this month alone, that was against Newcastle and Wolves. And you know what? That's the second time. That's the second time. Sorry, Jess. That's the second time they went into the second half with, let's say, man-to-man marking. Like, let's say other opposition team went to man-to-man marking, and look how City vulnerable they are in the second half against Chelsea in the early January. They were vulnerable against Tottenham. Now, like again, what happened in the second half? United as well.
Yeah.
Look what happened.
That Chelsea game is what opened my eyes, because I was like, bro, like I could feel it even before you lot scored. I could feel the goal coming, because I was like, bro, these lot are actually putting you under pressure. You know, like City couldn't get out for a good 5 to 6 minutes. Like they were actually getting pinned back by Chelsea, and then it was only a matter of time. And then you lot equalised. I was like, yeah, I'm not that shocked. City just.
I thought we were gonna score a goal in the last death. I was like,
I could see it. I could see it coming. I could see that goal coming.
The Brighton game as well. The Brighton game.
Brighton has chances against them.
But I would say conversation is going to be interesting. Because let's say they go. Let's say Pep does leave in the summer with no major trophies. Very better, but unless they get Enrique, I think I'll be honest, I think that midfield is getting restructured, bro. I'll be honest.
Yeah, they need to go
the City one.
Even if they stick with Pep, they need to go again, because you still got, all right, we'll see what Rodri's at, but you still got like Bernardo Silva, the likes of Stones, and
but that's the thing. But you know what the problem is though? But you know what the problem is? It's wrong that you mentioned those three, because I think those three gotta go, to be honest, because I think physically they're done, bro. Like I think the amount of years of title charges, title races, playing so many games, getting into quarters, semi-finals, finals. Ironically, these are the three guys who you always talk about either injured or physically they look way out of it. I think them old guys, they gotta just, and I know it's hard because you want to keep the experience in the team, but if these guys don't play on a regular basis, it's also a problem then, because now you're finding yourself in a situation where the centre back pairing is Kuznetsov and Gay.
I thought Brady played well today, though. I thought he was
good. He played well.
It's not necessarily even a problem that Gay. The funny thing is, I don't even think they're necessarily a problem, but it's just really the centre back pairing that you want on a consistent basis, because the other guys are always injured. Do you know what I mean? And I think
Bernardo Silva, Turkey as a midfield trio is like.
No, it's not. It's just from a physical. Like we always talk about the PSG midfield, how it's always misprofiled as a midfield. It's not physical when it is very physical. I think you gotta after that physicality, you gotta bring the physicality with the technical ability in the midfield for the City midfield. I just think they got technical ability, but no physical.
Exactly.
There's nothing physical there. That's why I say. That's why I say, like, I know we're making jokes about there's guys that only got runners in this team. It should be a mix, really and truly. It should be a mix where you got a high level technical ability, but also guys who physically can keep up with what's going on.
And,
but that's why.
and one more
What
thing.
about Reinders though? What about Reinders?
No, but but that's what Jez is trying
physical.
to say. Like, he's a technical player.
Yeah,
like,
he's not
these
physical.
guys, that's a reason why they're too easy to play against, because their midfield has no physicality at all. Like, Spurs were bullying them. Basuma, Gallagher, and them, man. Even though they're not the best on the ball, they were bullying them. I have to be honest. They were bullying them. Like, they couldn't get anywhere near him.
And one more thing is I can't understand was why Foden is not playing. Why Pep is not trusting Foden. We haven't seen best Foden in 2 years. We haven't seen Foden best 2 years. Why is not starting at 10? City fans told me is a KDB replacement, David Silva replacement. Yeah, why is not starting? And one more thing was, go.
Honestly, I just think he's nowhere near. I think it's the idea always that he will always develop into the guy that can go in replacement. I just don't think he's that good. I don't think Pep rates him like that. I think his role, what it was previously, I think Pep likes it the best, where you're just a squad player. You obviously you're high caliber squad player, but you're a squad player. That's why you see Cherky more often out there than him.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It's a weird situation. I'll be honest.
And one more thing was if you see prime City players, KDB, Gundogan, and Bernardo Silva. That is their best midfield, by the way. Yeah. And if you see another
Rodri in the DM.
KDB, Rodri, and Bernardo Silva.
Yeah.
That is the best midfield. And if you see another midfield was Yaya Toure, David Silva, and Fernandinho.
That's a bad boy
that means that means you got physicality and technical quality both. Bernardo Silva, physical and technical. Rodri, physical and technical. KDB, we have seen what KDB can do. So that means KDB has a lot of freedom. In this City team, Rodri is not that type of field right now. After ACL, he's not the type of too physical. He's got ACL. And Reinders is not physical. And Nico Gonzalez is not physical. And Nico Gonzalez, Rodri, or Nico Gonzalez and Reinders are not as brilliant as Bernardo Silva and Gundogan. See, Gundogan role was so overrated in City's team. He scored some bangers, by the way. He scored 12 to 13 goals in one season. Gundogan. He's one of the best players for City's team. That's why. That's why I'm gone this.
No, I'm saying he was so good, and that midfield, like I said, KDB, Gundogan, and Rodri. I think it had everything because you had the playmaker in KDB, but who also got an engine in some sort of way. You had Gundogan, who's literally the box to box, but again, comfortable everywhere. First phase, second phase, final third, and then you have Rodri, who can just screen, but also good enough to be holding his own. But that's the problem, like with City, like it's just way too many guys, similar profiles, similar body structures, but it's just way too easy to bully them.
And one more thing, Jess, if you see City's team, if you take prime City's team, you got Sane, Sterling. That is full pace, attack and counter. And you got a striker like Aguero. If you take another team, you got Sterling. You got who? I'm forgetting one winger now. Morris. Morris. See, City's attack was brilliant. Riyad Mahrez, Jesus, and left wing they got I forgetting one left winger.
Mahrez was a baller.
Sane. That was bad front three, by the way. Sane, Aguero, Mahrez, and Jesus, by the way. You have a prime Bernardo Silva and KDB on the back. That is the one of the best attacks right now. We can't see that. And see, if you take left wing, they got Anton Semenyo. He's good, by the way. Okay, he's good. Doku, wasteful. It's not good right winger. Right side, Savio. He's a dustbin. He's not useful. And you got right now Cherky. He's the only player who can create goals for them. And he's not playing full 90 minutes, by the way. Every game he has to start. For me, he is the KDB replacement. He is their KDB. He has to start. If you want to charge Cherky, if City wants to play prime football, you have to give freedom to Cherky and let them play. Pep won't do that. And one more thing is, Flawless, I'm saying Liverpool principles here. I've seen this before.
I get what you're saying. I know where you're gonna go.
I've seen this before.
I've seen.
I see what is happening right now. In my eyes, I have book also. I can give book to Pep. I have book that. Who wrote everything how to beat that. See, this is not a Pep team for me. This is not Pep tactics. What he's doing was, I'm not seeing Pep. See, I'm surprised with that. A City can't hold the ball for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm literally surprised. In the second half, Spurs keep the ball really, really well.
Yeah,
I'm literally surprised. See, if City teams are not keeping the ball well, there is a problem for me. That is not a see, prime City team, you can't get the ball away. If you take Barcelona, if you take Bayern Munich, if you take any Pep City team, if City are not having the ball, that is a problem. And see, by the way, second half, Spurs played really well. They should have won that game. It should have been 3-2 by the way. I thought Spurs should have won that game, but
banging goal by Solanke, yo. That goal is ridiculous.
Yeah, that goal was
see, for me, Flawless is or Dogu's goal. These two goals will be contenders for goal of the season.
Yeah, and the first goal should have been ruled out. The first goal was definitely a foul, but fuck him, it's City.
Bro, this one's, and the funny part is they should have been ruled out, but Rodri should have gotten a red card as well in the game.
Yes,
Don't forget that as well.
He seems to always get away with that shit.
Bro, it was ridiculous. And the funny part is I've seen Spurs getting, like, that's what I'm saying, referees are bad, but I hate the notion, because City fans say this, the goal shouldn't have done, but so should have been Rodri sent off. So I'm saying, I'm not even saying that referees need to make up with decisions, but I'm saying let's don't pretend like there weren't decisions going either way. That should have happened for both teams.
Bro, Rodri stunk the place anyway, Albert. He got hooked. Yes. It was mad.
And one more thing. And one more thing, before you go. And one more thing is they're missing Guardiola, Joshua Guardiola.
Yeah, Guardiola. He's the keyest player in their defense.
I think their best defense will be next season. Gehi, Ruben Dias, Guardiola, and Livermento. I think they will sign Livermento. That is one of the best back fours. That is one of the best back fours in the league. Gehi, Ruben Dias, Guardiola, and Livermento. That is a good back four. And you got Rodri, second year Rodri. With they will definitely sign some midfielder. I think this season, this is a transaction season for Pep. He's trying too many things. I'm not saying that wing play from anyone. See, if City wants to win the league or any Champions League or Cups, give freedom to Cherky and let Semenyo do this work. I'm saying in right wing, Semenyo taking the ball and not playing his own game. He's standing there with the ball and seeing otherwards and passing backwards. That is not his game. Take your player, cross the ball. You have Haaland there. Cross it.
Oh, by the way, we have to speak about Haaland as well, man. Like, you guys know,
before you do that, just one sec to hold that for on Haaland. Big up Zir for the raid. Everyone, make sure you subscribe to Zir Talks FCB. Zir, hope you're blessed. Everyone joining over from the raid, run up the likes. We're still one short of 50 likes, and we're still one short on the subscriber target. So get us to 50 likes and get us to 16,315. It's one like, one subscriber. And to J Buchanan says, Flawless, I know you love some milk. How you feeling about Liv Morgan? I'll eat milk, man. Liv Morgan. See Fats's response. Yeah. Go on, Jez. Haaland.
What do you mean respond? You and Jez are the same thing, innit? You're both as bad as each other with milk.
Whoa. Don't put me in the same bag as you. You know what I'm saying?
I have a question, by the way, before Jez goes.
Like, all I'm saying is here, there's hella screenshots out there of you. Hella evidence. So I think you're the last
screenshot in 2026. Give it a grip, man. Fuck.
Anyway, I know you turned off your camera for that reason. So tell the gal I said hello and to hit the like button and subscribe. Appreciate it. Go on, Jez. Carry on.
Paul, we need to speak about how Haaland's been terrible. Like,
and he's still a top goal scorer.
It doesn't matter though. Like, he's been dog shit. He's been completely ass, and I'm somebody who likes to, for obvious reasons. He carried my Dortmund team for years, but for obvious reasons, I like Haaland. But what's Pep's issue with Mamouche, bro? Honestly, though. So you tell me that Mamouche can't play 5 games in a row up top as like a false 9 or so?
It's because Haaland's just the guy. Like he's the main man. He's the talisman now.
But for me, but that's the thing though. How long can you have Haaland out there playing like yo, I'm just there so I won't get fined type shit,
bro? When he's not playing well, they're playing with 10 men. If they're not getting the ball,
but
see, you can play Haaland and Mamouche. We've seen Mamouche play with Ekatike.
Now you can. But my problem is this year, he's not gonna do the 2 strikers up top thing. He's not gonna do it. So for me, I do not understand how Haaland and we know what Haaland is as a player. I don't like the notion that people criticize players for something that they're not are. But when you can clearly see a player's not performing, why can you not even chop him for like a couple of games and let Mamouche play, who is actually showing some decent impact whenever he can actually get minutes. But he's getting the here nigga there minutes. This is the problem. So, and bear in mind, City paid bare money to Mamouche on a weekly basis. I think it's over 250k per week just to sit on the bench and do nothing. But I'll be honest, I think this is probably one of Pep's biggest issues this season as well, that he's not giving somebody like him the freedom and the chances. I'm not saying that Mamouche is perfect. I'm not saying that he will be the answer. But Jesus Christ, when Haaland can go so many games without scoring or score maybe 1 or 2 goals in this amount of games, sorry, you have to think about something different, because Haaland is literally, like Rickon said, City player with 10 man at the moment, because Haaland is just legit not doing
involved. He's not involved.
This is off topics, by the way. Sorry, this is second week in a row because of him. I've got bottom in my FPL because of him. I have put captain. I thought it's Spurs. He will score a goal, two a goal.
It's your fault.
See, for me, see, my VC, my VC is Ekatike. I'm cooking with it. I'm okay with it. But for me, my captain, you know what?
Because we play, because bro, also when Romero got he got subbed off at halftime. Must be an injury as well. So we playing with our C team centre back pairings. We're playing with C team injuries because Danso got injured the game before. So no Wondervan, no Romero, no Danso. So we're talking about Dragusin, who came up with ACL, Palinia in the back line, and then I think Salah had to even go and play centre back.
Yeah, that was mad.
Okay. And Haaland still couldn't do anything. So Pep, I'm asking the question: why can't Mamouche just come on early, or why can't he even start him? It would be criminal if Haaland even plays the next 3. Like if I'm the manager, he's not playing the next 3.
Yeah, you just gotta give Mamouche a run of games.
See, I remember last season he played Mamouche and Haaland so many games. If you remember, he scored a banger. Mamouche scored a 35 yards banger against Bournemouth. If anybody remembers last season, in 36th game match week or 37th match week, Mamouche scored a banger from outside the box.
Yeah,
he both played. Mamouche and Haaland played. That's why I'm surprised that he's not using his tactic. Put Cherki at right wing, Mamouche at 10, Haaland is a striker, left wing Anton Semenyo. That will cook. Rodri and Nico Gonzalez.
That's not too bad. That as a front four, that's very good.
Because the centre backs will occupy Haaland. That will give space to Mamouche. Mamouche can dribble. Mamouche can shoot. Cherki can shoot. Cherki can dribble. Anton Semenyo can shoot. He can dribble. That gives you freedom. Come on, Pep. I'm doing your tactics right here. You do your tactics.
But yeah,
I want.
It's mad, but because I don't know, because I know you got your show coming up soon as well. But I want to ask the question here.
Nah, fam, we got time.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, because I'm talking.
And just to clarify, as I'm scrolling through here, I just want to say this: Michael Carrick has won 3 league games in a row in his first 3 matches. Ruben Amorim needed 37 league games to achieve the same. Sorry, go on as you were.
Wait, hold on. He won 3 games in a row in the Premier League.
Yes.
Who, Carrick? Yeah. City,
I'm not talking about Amorim, because I'm
talking about Amorim. Yeah, we did Brighton, Sunderland, Liverpool this
season.
So hold on a second, Flawless. Flawless, hold on a second.
Remember when we beat Liverpool 2-1?
Yeah, 2-1. Yeah.
Flawless, hold on. Flawless.
Jesus, it didn't even felt like once.
Yeah, it took because that's how. Before you go, Budge, that's how horrible it was, because it took him 335 days to do it. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because it didn't. This is funny. I'm saying it was so bad that I don't even remember that this was 3 weeks ago.
I'll forever crash on that man. Forever
like
crashing
I was saying,
his
that's
managerial
crazy.
legacy. Forever, forever, as long as even in the
I-
afterlife, I'm crashing him. Go on, but
honestly,
you say you're gonna say before you do
honestly,
quick
I
contact.
don't. Oh yeah, go on. What?
So I was gonna say you beaten Man City 2-0. You beaten Arsenal 3-2, which I predicted right.
No, Vudge. What you're gonna ask me? I know the question you're gonna ask me. No, but go and ask me anyway. Go on.
And also, you just beaten Fulham 3-2. So are United back?
No. See, how did I tell you? I knew the
Friday
answers.
night
I knew what he
United.
was gonna ask. He was either gonna ask me a United back or title charge or so. No. Again, to anyone in the chat, I ain't even talking about top 4, top 5, title charge.
No, I wasn't gonna ask you that.
Carrick. No, I'm just saying all these things. Should Carrick get it? No. One game at a time. Go on, Jez.
No. One more thing was one more just before just go. I seen say the tagline. It's giddy. What is meant giddy?
Who's this?
Saeed. I'm
what
getting
about
giddy.
him getting giddy?
Yeah.
You know what it was? Because as I said to Staffy, because someone was in the chat, I think it was Kelly, her name was, who dropped a super chat, and she was talking about, title charge. And we're 12 points off Arsenal. So I asked Staffy, I said, because he was talking about third and second, I said, so all right, let's say Arsenal lose their next league game, and we went out next. We're 9 points off them. What are you saying? When he did the Andy Tate. Second half of the season, we're going on a title charge. I'm not involved, people. Let me just clarify that. I'm not involved.
Cut that and say flawless. Right, United title.
That's why I said it quick after. You're only going to be able to cut it in time. Yeah.
Listen, I needed Villa to win. That's disappointing they lost.
I'm too smart for that shit. Go on, Jez.
Yeah. Well, back to what I was saying. That was hilarious. But
it's not.
But because as we're speaking about Pep potentially running, how much does it? Obviously, because he has done so much in the Premier League with City, that you can't. That's really hardly that you can diminish certain things. But how much of a black mark does it put on Pep though? Because I think I asked the question literally last year. It's kind of funny how we have the same parallels back to a year later, and we literally having the same conversations. Because I remember I was making it a big issue that you can't leave after Arsenal go and win the league. It just can't happen. Not saying it's not even coming from a place of because of how much I hate Arsenal, because of how bad it looks. It could have been anybody else. It looks even worse if Aston Villa, for example, were to win the league. Like, you're lucky it's Arsenal. Imagine Aston Villa win the league title and you go 2 seasons without winning a major, and then you leave.
It's crazy.
Come on, man.
I'd say it's the only black mark on his English career.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's had other failures, but managers ain't gonna win every year. But it's the only thing I look at and I go, "Oh, this is bad." Like, because there's nothing I look to. Yes, he's had failures in England, but there's nothing I look to and go, "Oh, this is bad." It's kind of like Fergie's European record with United. Like, that's your black mark, but every manager has one. But yeah, so I would say that's the one where people will go. Because the thing that's always
got Fab. Here we go.
It's always the thing that's labeled at him is always, oh, you need the best players to win, which I think is unfair because a lot of the players he signed weren't signed as world-class players. A lot of the people weren't signed. Obviously, he signed some stars. Yes, we all knew about Haaland, for example, but Rodri weren't Rodri before. If it was KDB, no one talked about him, for example, like that.
No, that's the funny part. That's the funny part. I don't think he signed a single world-class player about Haaland, like all in all world-class. It's the funny part. No, but this is so. Would you consider it then a big black mark or a major?
Medium. Because they don't
cool.
take away from you like that. You're still one of the GOATs.
And flawless.
He's so solidified in my mind and so certified that he sits at that diamond table in the Hall of Fame. Where you put him is a whole different, but he's there. There's nothing he can do to take him out of that.
So let's just say Pep leaves.
In my opinion, most people might think different. I think he's done way too much. You're solidified now. It's like Ancelotti, solidified.
Let's just say Pep leaves.
Say again.
Let's just say Pep leaves this season, right? Do you reckon Haaland will leave as well if Pep goes?
No.
Not straight away, but I think they lose a lot of their, depending on who the next manager is, they lose a lot of their pull if it's not Pep. A lot of people go to City because it's Pep.
So you reckon they'll lose like a few good players?
No, I think potential. It depends on next. If they become unsuccessful, let's say they then struggle for the next 2-3 years, you could then lose some of your stars. Yes.
We've seen Jose go to Porto and do treble, right? We've seen Klopp do it. Klopp won the league and qualified to Champions League final with Dortmund. We've seen Sir Alex Ferguson won the league at Aberdeen and won the European Cup at there. We've seen another manager who Conte won the league with Chelsea without best squad, right?
Absolutely.
No, take off Conte. He's a scrub. Do you think? Pep? I'm right though. I'm not wrong though. He's a
you ain't wrong, yo. In your opinion, I even have nothing against Conte. What annoys me is then people will ask me and jump in the chat and be like, "Flawless manager," be like Conte, and I'm like, why?
No, because they'll always talk about his league titles and that, but they won't tell you what happened the season after he won the league title. Bro, he's dies every.
He'll just get you injuries.
Yes, bro. About injuries. Do you think if Pep goes to Dortmund or less spending team and win the league?
I think if you give him, I don't think those teams in particular you're talking about. No, I think Pep he relies, and I don't take away. This is not a criticism. It's the talent. If you have people who are quality players or have the ability, the potential to be, he's going to get. He's exceptional about getting the best out of the best. Which people will say, "Oh, it's easy." No, it's not. Not everyone goes and does what he does. So it's like that is a mark that people say, but I don't really use that against him. It's just his management style. That's what I would say because he's been dominant for a long time.
Yeah, yes, that is where difference between Sir Alex Ferguson and Pep Flawless, because Sir Alex Ferguson bought so many underrated players. He brought Ronaldo from Sporting. He's seen so many talent from academy and there are stars. There are United stars, and they won the league because of the. For me, that's why I rarely say he's the best manager in the world. For me, I have not seen Ferguson fully. By the way, I seen only few years. But what I seen in few years, what I have seen with Pops, he will say the same point also. For me, he's number one. Then number two is Pep, because I want to see Pep go to Dortmund. I want to see Pep go to Monaco or Marseille.
You know how Pep can do this. You know how Pep can do this. Do you know how Pep can do this? Go Italy.
No.
In regards to no. Sorry, not about just winning Serie A. I'm talking also the Champions League. Go dominate. Go Italy, where there's not that much money being spent like that. Go to AC, Inter, Juventus, Napoli. One of the big clubs in Italy. And not only go and win Serie A and dominate Serie A, just the Champions League. If he goes AC Milan and he wins 2 Serie A, he wins 2 Scudettos in the Champions League.
That Champions League that World Champions League will create more difference. Because
I believe he's good enough to do it. Yes, I think he is. I rate him that highly. He's good enough. Now, whether he wants to, I don't know. But is he good enough to go do that? Of course.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I don't think so.
I think he can. I think he can win the Scudetto with. I think any of the.
Hey, Vaj, big up, yeah. Blessings, my guy. Blessings, big up. Blessings, big up.
I think he can win it with the major 3 clubs that I consider in Italy: AC, Inter, and Juventus.
Okay.
Actually, ironically, I think Juventus is generally the club that he would need to go, because Juventus' downfall has to be studied badly. Ever since they made the commitment with Ronaldo, that ruined their football club. I always say that. If he were to come back,
a quality team,
because even. I think from a financial standpoint, it set them back so much that even getting Ronaldo. So I feel like if you were to go to Juve and make them actually respectable again, that would be a big plus in my opinion if you could do that.
Because Juve used to be, bro, they were in the Champions League, bro. They were smacking up teams. I remember like that prime Juve team with, obviously you had the goalkeeper. What's his name? The legend.
Buffon.
Buffon. Yeah. You had Buffon.
Well, how long ago? They've had a couple.
It was the 2010 era. That Juventus was serious. Serious. That Juventus was insane.
See, and the prime Juventus got some ballers, by the way. They got Del Piero. They got I forgot her name, man.
Pogba.
No, Pogba and I got one name 8. I really Del Piero. Who is that player, man? I forgot him. Italian. Del Piero.
Which position?
Number 8. He plays 8. He's a legend also. Italy legend. He managed the teams also, Jace. I know him, but I can't remember his name.
Hello?
Del Piero and another. Wait.
No, he's in Pirlo because
what year are you talking? Oh, years.
See, he managed Juve also. He managed Juve also, Flawless.
Yeah, Pirlo managed Juve.
Pirlo. Yes, Pirlo. Yeah,
Pirlo.
I forgot. Yeah. See,
Yeah.
that one of the Juve teams are brilliant, by the way. And they got see for me, Flawless, I disagree with you because in Italy they're lacking talent right now. You are seeing right now they are lacking talent. See, English teams, B English teams are going there and spanking them. Literally spanking them. Inter, Juve, AC Milan are not. They are not in Europe, by the way, and literally spanking that they lack real quality. That's why I'm saying if Pep can go there and turn the league, turn the Juve, AC Milan, or if you take Napoli also, any of teams win Champions League, then I will say he's the master for me because because I can't see a Italian team winning Champions League in the upcoming years. I can't see that.
That's why he has to do it because you mentioned that they don't get the best talent, but enough you can generate enough talent over there. I don't think not just Pep, but I don't think any of the major clubs, or just use Inter, AC, and Juventus because they're the three biggest. I don't think they're incapable of putting together good teams. I don't think they're incapable of going to get to good talent and going to get very good talent or talent that is potentially could be great as well. Is it tough? Yes, but I don't think it's impossible. Do I think you can put with Pep at the helm? Let's say it is Juventus. Do I think Juventus could put together a team to go and challenge on all fronts? Yes, I put Pep in the GOAT category. If you're the GOAT category, go do GOAT shit. That's where I'm at with it.
I don't even think it's a manager thing. I just think those teams are not very good. I just think those teams are not very good.
You got to add the talent, of course. I'm saying with Pep, and then you add the talent.
But and I think as well, you have to consider as well. I don't necessarily think the Juventus teams these days are the greatest teams, but they're also not as bad as they are currently. I don't think there's much that you have to do at Juventus to make this team from where they are. I think they're like a top quality manager away and a cup at least maybe 3-4 signings away from actually being generally competitive.
I mean, if you're talking about just being competitive in Serie A, then yeah, I think
I'm talking about general.
Any top manager could do that. But in Europe, I just don't think these Italian teams have got it, man. I'll be honest. Even Inzaghi, this is why I rate Inzaghi so highly, because when I look at that Inter Milan team,
Inzaghi can do it. Pep can do it.
I think you can. I think you can do it with Juventus. I don't think that Juventus. Obviously, there is some.
No, but I think
quality issues. But
one thing I would say though is I think Pep would have to compromise, because you have to remember as well, Inzaghi's style is different. The Pep style wouldn't work. The way that Inzaghi got to that final, Pep wouldn't get to that final that way with them players, because them players aren't good enough.
I'm talking about the quality of the team was good enough to do that. So what I'm saying is if you give Pep a quality outfit, I expect him to do it.
No, but
if he's a GOAT, unless we're saying he's not, which this is the whole point of what we're talking about in regards to his resume and how he can add. It's crazy. Just add extras to his legacy. Do I think Pep can go there with a talented side and not only do very, very well in Serie A, when they win a Champions League? Yes. If Inzaghi can do it, again, they're not going to do it the same way. Of course not. I'm just talking the overall skill level of the team, not the way they play. But go on.
You would have to change half of that 11.
You're missing the point. I'm not talking about the style and the way to do it. I'm talking about just the overall skill level. So if you have players you have a squad that's that skillful, you have a squad of that standard of players. So that squad, Inzaghi got the most out of it. So if you're Pep and you're supposed, because we don't put Inzaghi in the GOAT category, so we're putting Pep levels above him. So if we're putting Pep levels above him, you have to do things that are levels above Inzaghi, you are rate and did very, very well. Go and do that. People always talk about, go do GOAT shit. If you're a GOAT, go and do GOAT shit.
I don't think Pep is doing anything with Thuram.
But this is the conversation.
You're missing the point. I'm not talking about the individual player of Thuram. I'm talking about the overall skill of a group. How do I explain this?
Well, 11 squads. What are you talking about?
Squads. I'm just talking about blank the names out. So blank out Thuram and his style. I'm talking a striker of his skill. I'm talking defenders of his skill, the goalkeeper, the midfielder, the attackers. Blank out the name, blank out the way they play. I'm just talking from a skill perspective. That Inter Milan team, we rated it so highly because of Inzaghi. So I'm saying if you give Pep a similar team, the same level team, same level, not players, same level, and say, go win a Champions League. You're a GOAT. Go do GOAT shit. Is it going to be easy? No, but doing GOAT shit is not. Same way, for those that don't know, when Pep was in Spain, I'm old enough to remember these conversations because I remember my close brethren always used to say it. A Pep style wouldn't work in the Premier League. That was a comment. What you're saying now is mad that you're saying, Vikram, about Italy. The exact same. When they was dog walking everyone with Barcelona, the conversation was that won't work in the Prem. It will not work in the Prem. Then he came to the Premier League, had an awful first season. Everyone was vindicated. This is why people was calling him Pep Guardiola. He also mentioned Pep Guardiola. And then what did he do for the rest of the Premier League? Dog walking. Go do the same in Italy. If you're a GOAT, you go do GOAT shit is my point. That's where I'm at. Is it tough?
Yes. It would be next level GOAT shit if he pulled it off.
Especially
in this era. Especially in this era.
Victor, do you think he's a next level GOAT?
Yeah.
What, to pull this shit off? What, to take that into
No. Not to pull it off. I'm saying Pep as a manager. Do you think he's a GOAT?
Of course.
Is he one of the greatest managers you've ever seen?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so that's my point. So do it. That's my point. Does he get on your Mount Rushmore of managers?
Yeah.
That's my point. So go do Mount Rushmore shit. You can't have your face up there and don't do GOAT shit. Everyone wants to be a killer until it's time to go kill.
Words.
Hey, that is a word. Good.
Yes. Facts. Yeah. Like people say it like because I'm super critical of the Pep, like world-class players. Don't tell me a player's okay. So if he's world-class, I expect world-class stuff from him. Oh, it's tough, and the players he's playing against, the teams around. No. Cold war. So it's the same with managers. And again, people, Pep is certified. This is me saying this as a United fan. This is someone who pissed me off with Barcelona, stopped us having more Champions League. This is someone who's dominated the Premier League in an annoying fashion and put City on the map. He's goated. Go do it in Italy then. If Inzaghi can do it, why can't you? But go on, sir. Go on.
See, for me, that whole thing was the whole thing. Only I'm putting Pep and Sir Alex Ferguson 1-2 was because I want to see him go to unpopular league like Sporting, like Portugal or like this, like Italy. Go to there and do this random shit. People has to be surprised. Yes, this can do. See, when Klopp taken Dortmund to Champions League final, nobody expected that. All surprised. He lost, but nobody expected that. With that squad, he got Lewandowski, he got Gundogan there, he got some brilliant players there, but nobody said Champions. And he's taken that squad to the Champions League final. That's why I'm saying, if you give Pep Guardiola our 100 million budget, this is your squad. Go and win a Champions League with this squad. I think it will be a more difficult job than City job for him or Bayern job for him.
Right. He did flop at Bayern as well. People forget that. People just love to admit that.
Yes, well,
he's flopped. He's flopped at Bayern. Yeah, he's flopped.
If you speak to people in Germany, they will speak about how they underachieved during that era. Massively.
Yeah, they did. Especially considering the level of player they had.
The only reason,
then again, so did Ancelotti people, and they're two of the goats. But we move.
Yes.
Go on.
And the funny part is, it's obviously some people obviously because how he was dominating the Bundesliga, but Bayern fans, especially the ones that asked they hated the fact that they were so ass in Europe.
Yeah, it's
because didn't the manager before him and then two managers after him both in quads? Both managers won. A manager before him and a manager, two managers after him won quads, right?
Because I think Ancelotti came. No, Ancelotti came after him, but after the manager after Ancelotti, I think
when a quad didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did. I think he did.
But yeah, I just think
and Flawless, we forgot. Dortmund got 2 leagues with him as a manager at Bayern. Klopp beat him.
Oh, that's mad.
Wait, Klopp got 2 leagues? Whoa. Klopp beat who? That was before.
No. It was before Pep. We didn't win the league.
No. I think he got 1 league, right? I think he got 1 league.
No, Klopp got a league. No, Klopp got. I think Klopp got multiple leagues, but he got multiple leagues. But Pep wasn't there at the time.
I stand corrected. Ancelotti was only there for 1 year, so I gotta stop saying he
failed. I'm not saying Klopp and Pep are there. I'm saying Klopp beat Pep Guardiola there. I'm saying not for
no. Oh, you're talking from that
not
perspective.
You mean in Germany? You reckon you said Klopp had a better? Yeah, Klopp did have a better stint in Germany.
See that I'm saying Klopp had a better managerial career in Germany than
absolutely.
Pep. I'm saying that.
Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Considering as well that. Yeah.
that Pep would have to. He would have to change his entire. Like he would have to. You know how people say, "Oh, managers shouldn't change their principles." If he was gonna take like an Inter or an AC, to like the champs, let's say the champs final, he would have to change his principles completely because you see the way that Inzaghi had that team set up. Like Pep would not want to play that way. But you couldn't force him to. You have to change the entire squad. Yeah, go on.
But you know what it is? That's why I would take the Juventus job personally.
You would take what?
I would take the Juventus job personally, because for me, it's kind of weird. Juventus spent their money. It's just that they have been.
They spend it poorly. They spend it poorly.
It's just poorly. So
See,
I think
money
wouldn't be an issue at Juventus for me personally.
Yes. See that Ronaldo deal fucked Juventus, man.
Yeah.
They signed Ronaldo, they fucked us. Absolutely fucked Juventus.
Yes. So it was Yup. So they won it the season he landed. So Yup. How'd you say his name, Jess? Yup. Is it Heckney's? How you say his name?
Well, I need to go back. Can you type it in the private chat?
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was.
It was this guy. I'm just checking in now to see because they won it 2012, 2013. So this is the season.
Big up Dunsey.
You got there.
Big up Dunsey. Hope all good, man.
Big up Dunsey, man. Hope you're blessed, fam.
Big up Dunsey, man.
HEYNCKES.
It's Yup. I think it's Highness. I think it's Highness.
I spell it wrong.
I think it's Highness.
Okay.
Heinz,
or it might be Heinz or Highness. I can't remember the pronunciation. I don't really remember him as a manager.
See, for me, I'm getting Hanks.
It's crazy. A man won the champs, you know. That's the maddest part. He won the treble. So he won the treble, and then it was 19. So and then it was 1920. So literally, yeah, the manager before him won the treble, and then the manager after him, 1920. So he left.
Yeah.
1920
he lost in 2016.
Flick. Hansi Flick.
1920 should have been Flick.
Hansi Flick.
It was Flick. So there's more than one. So yeah, Ancelotti was there for a season.
Because I remember there was a manager even just before that or after that who came in midway through this. Who got hired in the summer after Flick left, and that manager got sacked midway through the season for somebody else.
Yeah, Yup went back. So it was Pep. Then Ancelotti was there for a season. Then they had a caretaker. Then Yup went back from October to July. Then it was Niko Kovac for a season, and then Flick.
Kovac, there we go.
Managers, it was Ancelotti, and then Kovac. So literally two managers. So the manager before him, and then two managers after him, both won trebles. Mad.
And flawless. And by the way, if you remember, they didn't qualify for the more Champions League finals also. They always go for semi-final, quarterfinals. That's it. They didn't qualify that many finals also. Bayern Munich. In terms of in Prepara, they didn't do well in Europe. For me, that is a very, very big mistake. That is a one black mark will be there. Because I think if you are Pep, you have to win Champions League everywhere you go. If you take England, if you remember, he won only one Champions League in 9 seasons here. 9 seasons, he won only one Champions League, by the way. And for me, he won, I think, with 3 Champions League, right? With Barcelona, 3.
2.
I thought it was 2. I thought it was 2.
I think it's 2. I checked now.
I thought it was 3.
You might be right. You might be right. It's just not. I'm not sure 100%.
Pep win.
Yeah. I think.
Let's see. He won 2.
Yeah, 2. One against yes.
Fucking jolting. You should have 2 more, man. Piss me off.
Settle with 3, man. Come on,
shut up, man. Settle with 3.
Hey, Simon, 3 of your Champions League were black and white, man. They don't count.
Fine. It's gone. Just it's gone.
You know what's crazy? He won 2 Champions League. You know what the number 2 is? You know what I'm saying? One more game than Liverpool have won in the Premier League all year long, mate. How about that? But go on,
fine. See, for me,
yeah, you lot are the one. Hey, you lot are now the team who wins 1 win a month, man. You know what I'm saying? Slot has really morphed into Amorim, taking all his tactics, stole his whole flow, bar for bar, word for word.
Flawless, I will say this right. I think next match we playing City, right?
Yeah,
we playing Manchester City next match.
Mm-hmm.
I booked a ticket before. I thought I would be there at Anfield. What happened? My schedule got fucked up. I came back early.
Yeah.
Now, my schedule is clear. I want to go again, but World Cup is starting right now.
Right now. Starting right now.
Cricket World Cup.
Cricket
Cricket World Cup.
Okay.
7th, February 7th.
Okay.
7th. See, and one more thing, flawless. There will be no Pakistan-India match.
Is it not going to be? Why not?
Yes.
Pakistan said, we are coming, but we are not playing India.
Is that what he said? Oh shit, the West Indies made it. I didn't even know we made it.
Yeah.
I thought we trash. We made it. Let's go, man.
I'm flawless. One of the games I'm going there for analysis for West Indies games. I will try.
Enjoy, man. Enjoy.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is Matata's countryman, fake demons, man. How you not want to play India?
I hear you. But honestly, I think Sai missed the boat not getting that.
No, it's not about India. They have to come to Sri Lanka. They're coming to Sri Lanka, but they're not willing to play us.
But this one saying fake demons, man. Why are you scared? Why you
we rank 7th in the rankings. Oh, we stink, man. Jesus Christ. Sorry, go on. As you
flawless. If you remember, flawless. See, you don't. I think you don't remember. West Indies are one of the T20 world champions. They won 2 trophies.
We did. I remember one vividly. I did. I've like kind of stopped watching.
They got some. See, they got talent. Literally, they got it. That's why I'm so pissed that West Indies were so shit in T20 format. Take off Test and 50 cricket. I don't care. But in T20, this is your game. You got power. You got rawness. That West Indies power. That Jamaica's power. You got that. You have to play your T20 cricket, man. Come on. See, now what? I'm going there. I want to go there and I want to enjoy a couple of things.
For those that don't know as well, Sai over there being humble, big celebrity. He's working for.
I'm not celebrity. No. Don't do that. I'm not a celebrity. I'm just a normal guy. That's it.
This guy cut me off. He's over there. So all right, Sai, tell them what you do, and then I'll explain. You lot can decide if Sai's a celebrity. What are you doing at the World Cricket World?
No.
Are you going merely as a
problem?
No. I'm just going there. Do a normal job of analysis of a game. That's it.
It's not a what job are you doing? What job are you doing, Sai?
I told you, Flawless. I told you I'm going there to do a normal job of analysis of a game.
And who you doing analysis for?
For a broadcaster.
What TV broadcaster? Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so Sai is going to the T20 Cricket World Cup to do analysis for a TV broadcaster in India, people. And you know it's watched by millions. You know why? Because India is the second biggest population on the planet. So you know they got a locked-in fan base. Big up to you, Sai. Let's see applause emojis, fire emojis for Sai, man. You're going to be on TV. You're going to broadcast for the Cricket World Cup. I love that, man. For real, man. Love that for real, man. Love that, Sai. Big celebrity in the building, man. You're going to see Sai.
No. Don't do that. No. You are celebrity. As Dusam said, you are the celebrity, not me. I don't want to be celebrity.
You are like 69,000 subscribers. I barely comparison. Big up facts in the building. What you watch? NBA or no?
Lakers.
Lakers. Laker Nation. What we saying? Chipping coming, yeah? Lakers in 5. What we saying? 5.
I mean, but the way we playing, hey man, it's open right now. It's open right now.
We saying 5
season.
But nah, congrats, Sai, man. Love that for you as well. Make sure you try again. Oh, you playing the Knicks? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad airball, man. What the fuck?
You know, I already told you, Flawless. I'm packing some things up. I will send some shots for you. And
yeah, man, definitely. Drop it. I want to see it, man. I want some video footage of the actual broadcast as well. Do that if you can. 100%.
They won't allow phones, but I will try.
Oh shit! Okay.
So if you hear any just ad libs, if you hear any random ad libs, people, Fats is watching the New York Knicks LA Lakers game. Go on, Sai.
He's watching the Lakers.
And see, this is this is the only last conversation about cricket. What happened was today, Pakistani government posted that we are coming to India, but we are not playing India. I tweeted. I tweeted. No, they're coming to Sri Lanka, but we are not playing to India. We are not playing against India. What I said was, fine, you are scared of us. You are literally scared of us.
Okay. Now, Matata have to pay for his crimes for his country. So,
yes, your team is scared of us. Your team is scared. Come on, no problem. See, they won't score 250 against your team.
H is from Pakistan. Is H from Pakistan?
Yeah, he supports Pakistan.
Oh, he's supposed to focus on AH, man. Like, just do what Matala does, man. Go and claim Brazil, man.
Yeah, see, one more funny thing was, Flawless, the under-19 team, the Indian under-19 team knocked out Pakistan under team same day.
Bad thing, yo.
Bro, this feels like Tottenham versus City all over again, bro. Like, we just own them.
See, that's what I'm saying. Why are you scared? Before the match starts, it's like yesterday's fight, Flawless. Lopez versus Stevenson. Lopez said, I'm not coming. Stevenson is waiting there. I'm not coming. You have to come. See, ICC asked, for me, I want that match because I got tickets and I'm going to match for analysis. I want to see good cricket, but these bastards are cancelling my plans.
Yeah. Look at him. He's a bastard, bro. This is all he knows personal.
Nah, I didn't.
Pakistan.
Sorry, go on. Finish on it, and then I'm gonna get to this. Big up, Erdim. I did not know this. Go on. Just finish your point on it. It's calm, man. This is sports Q&A. We talk about sports, man. We talk cricket. We talk boxing. You know what I'm saying? Football. Whole heap of foolishness. You already know.
Let's see. Each can think another way. Pakistan is personal for me. That is a big match for me. If you terms of any sport, Pakistan is personal.
Yeah.
India versus Pakistan is personal.
That is the. I think when it comes to country rivalry, like that is right up there. That is.
And one more thing.
India,
and one more thing,
Nigeria, that type of shit.
And one more thing. We are army family. Army. You know about that. We are army family. My grandfather is army.
Yeah,
he's a soldier. He's a captain.
All right, so let me ask you this: if you don't want to answer because it's too personal, that's absolutely calm. Is there no way, in any way, shape, or form, you could bring a Pakistani girl home?
I will die myself.
Yeah, tell me off stream. Cool, that's calm.
No. Flawless. I will say in stream. I will die myself. That's it. I will die myself. I will die myself.
You know, certain coaches, it's just that deep, man. It's just that deep.
Yo, Faz. I just thought I've always, you know what? I've never been able to ask that. So now, because me and you are cool, I can ask these things. You know, like I know you're not going to get offended by it, so I can ask.
I'm not offended. I can really tell because people has to know that we tried. Literally, we tried to be humble. We tried to be stable, but other side of the side, they don't want to. That's why it's so serious here.
So they just not on it.
Fez. Now I always wait to ask these things because culturally it's like the same way I ask Jez and different stuff like from an African standpoint because it's like
people has to know that same thing. I'm not saying the whole country is bad, by the way. There are some good people, there are some brilliant people, there are some cricketers are like they got Wakar Yunis, Flawless knows. Wakar Yunis, Shoaib Akhtar, they got some brilliant Pakistani cricketers.
Shoaib Akhtar is one of my favorite bowlers of all time.
Yes, they got some brilliant bowlers I like. But
him, Wazim Akram. Oh shit.
Yes.
Woo. Yeah.
In 90s,
old school cricket head. That's why I know these things.
In 90s and 2000s, they dominated cricket. By the way, they won World Cup also. If you know cricket, you know Pakistan, World Pakistan teams. You cannot. I think H2 didn't see that team.
Who was his partner? It was Wazim Akram, and there was a right-handed bowler. What was his name?
Imran Khan. Wakar Yunis and Imran Khan.
Them two, yo. Them two was different. Yeah.
Yes. I'm telling you, your team has to come. Your team has to come.
Them two was on smoke. Hey, blessings, Vikram. Yeah, big up every time. Big up, man. Blessings, my G. Blessings. Big up to Vikram every single time. They're saying here, big up Erdem says, yo, Mr. Flawless, did you see Jamie apologizing to Casemiro? Well deserved, even though I don't rate Jamie Carragher. He actually dealt with it better than Nicky Button, Scholes, Martinez situation. If he did, props to Carragher, because he could have just been wrong and strong and like a bit stuck his head in the stand and said, fuck you all. But so fairs to him for that. And in regards to the Nicky Button, Scholes and Martinez situation, I'm not going to lie. I don't really think they did too much wrong, to be honest. They critiqued him. All right, they made a joke that he might not have liked about Haaland, and he said he's not good enough. But I don't think they said anything that was over the top. But then again, there's previous, because like Scholes said on his podcast, that Martinez had DM'd him before about something he'd said and said he'd lost respect for him. But maybe it's because he like looks at this like, you lot played for United, I'm playing for United. I don't want you lot criticizing me. So it's a thin line. But I don't think, like I said, Nicky Button, Scholes, and Paul Scholes did much wrong, to be honest. In my opinion, but again, that's just me. Like, but Here we are.
What did they say? What did they specifically say? Though?
They were talking before the Manchester derby, and they were saying how they didn't like Martinez and the Haaland matchup, and how they thought that it was a mismatch. And then Butt made a joke saying Haaland's gonna run towards the goal and he's gonna pick Martinez up and run with him, type of thing. And then Martinez seemed to have taken exception. I'm just guessing that he took an exception to that in particular, but he took an exception to that. He put out a post and was like, I messaged him, was like, yo, these people criticize me and they see me and they say nothing. And then he was like, we can have a conversation anywhere. They can come around to my house and we can have a conversation. And then Scholes and Nicky Butt responded on their pod. It's a good podcast, Jez. You should watch it, actually. Very, very good. The good, the bad, the football. Very good. And then Scholes also revealed at that point, he said that Martinez had DM'd him prior, so before all of this, and said he had lost respect for him because of something he'd said. And Scholes said, I sent him my number, but he never rang me. And then this surfaced. So who knows? So that's where I don't really think they were critical. Like, all right, maybe you could say you didn't like the joke, but they didn't say anything to me. Again, I don't police how people respond. They didn't say nothing wild to me. They just critical of Martinez. I've been critical of Martinez, but
I see way worse things being said, to be honest. I
think it's because it's from them where he's like, you might have influence type of thing. But I don't think they said nothing bad.
No, I think it's just when you do a bit more extra. It's like when Carragher said I think like if Carragher would, for example, just said he thinks Casemiro's done this, cool, but he was doing the most, didn't he?
Oh, you mean the leave the football before the football leaves you comment?
Exactly. Yeah, like you didn't really have to say that comment. If you would have just said, in your opinion, you think Casemiro's done, that would have been it. But you have to do more than. But this is the thing. Everybody in the media does that. It's not like a thing where I don't see media people do not go over the top. But but again, everybody takes differently. Everybody takes it in differently than others.
It's nothing new. It's nothing surprised. Not everyone will know, but many people will know. Alan Hansen, obviously great player for Liverpool, won a whole lot in the 80s. When he did the "You'll never win anything with kids," the United look, that "You'll never win anything with kids" will live on forever. Because I think we won the league that year and then won it the year after. And for those that don't know, just for context, this was when the class of '92 was coming through, and we sold like Paul Ince, sold Kanchelskis, we sold Mark Hughes. So we sold 3 of our best players at that point. And then we played a game, and then I think we lost the opening day. I can't remember to who, and then I think we lost like 3-0 to West Ham or some shit like that. And when I say class of '92, yes, we're talking Scholes and Giggs and but etc. etc. And then he was on Match of the Day and he said, "You'll never win anything with kids." And that was in like '94. And we're in 2026 and people still mention it. Guarantee, search that up on YouTube, people. You'll never win anything with kids and the clip will pop up. Bear's got millions of views.
Yes. I have not seen this one simple topic. I have not seen much more, but my pops and other Liverpool old senior fans tell me that he's one of the best defenders for league.
Yeah, Pops and Barnes will be able to tell you that because obviously they would have watched him, but I've heard nothing but good things about him as well. Go on.
They will say Alan Hansen and Van Dijk is a prime centre-back partnership. That is one of the best partnership for Liverpool. I have to watch more. Before you close out, Flawless, what do you think? What do you think of Stevenson and Lopez after the fight thoughts?
Clinic. Shakur Stevenson put on an absolute clinic. Like that's one of the best boxing performances I've watched in a minute. And that's right up there. Like Crawford versus Canelo was like right up there. And I've seen some of the best. But Shakur Stevenson, vast becoming the second of I'm trying to think how many times. I've not only watched him a few times, but he's now like one of my favorite fighters to watch after that. Surgical. Like I love that style is my favorite style. Yes, I love knockout artists who just go forward and try and knock people out. I'm all for that. That's why I like Usyk. We'll do that prime Deontay Wilder, but that performance because Teofimo Lopez is no Teofimo Lopez. Let's just get it right. Is a quality operator. Don't get it misunderstood.
He only lost 2 times. He only lost 2 times.
One of the best fighters in the world, and he made him look. It looked like a professional boxer versus a YouTuber. That's what it looked like. That's how much of a you would.
I say to you,
these two Jake Paul. Don't do the same. Yeah, yes. He was more of a mismatch than Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. What are you saying?
See, for me, it's never a competition after first round. See, after first round, yeah, it's done for me. I told, yeah, it's done, because the way Stevenson jab is moving, you can see just it's lightning. It's coming there, it's going to Lopez, and it coming back. Its defending was so good. We can see Lopez is struggling here. We can see that the feet was not moving well. He's struggling and he can't hit the punches the way it's hitting. And one more thing, plus, I want Conor Ben match. Book that shit as soon as possible. I want to see that, because both are very, very good fighters. They can go both 150 or 155 heavyweight class. Both are same weights. Both can do knockouts. Both can do heavy punching. I want that shit. I want that type of fight. Run it for me.
I'm with it. And yeah, that's the crazy thing, yo. Lopez had like a 15% connected. You know how crazy that is? They fought a 12-round fight, and his win and Lopez's connect percentage was lower than Amarin's win percentage at Manchester United. You know how cold you are defensively, people. Hear what I just said there. 15% he hit him. What are we talking about here? So like 80 to 85%. I don't know if it's 50, it might have been 16 or 70. It was low anyway. 80% of the time he's missing. So every 10 punches Lopez threw, he's missing 8.
And
you know how demoralizing it is for every 10 times I try punch someone, I miss 8. And then even the ones you land ain't like clean. Like they're on the shoulders, or they catch some of the gloves, or they're on the arm, or whatever case may be. Let me reiterate that, he caught a lower percentage rate than Amarin's win rate in his entire time at Manchester United Football Club.
And he's trying to and missing the punches. He's missing the punch, and in lighting first he's getting punched.
Yes,
he's missing the lighting counter. And one more thing was, I'm really, I told you I want to say Conor Ben. Do you think if he wins to Conor Ben, he will be the best fight?
Yeah, he's right up there, because if he fight, because that one was at 140, Conor Ben's a welterweight, so he'll have to move up to 147, so it's on him. But if he moves up to 147, hey, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all for it. I just want to see Shakur Stevenson in the biggest fights, and because it's Conor Ben, it's going to get so much coverage over here. I'm all for it. So if them I do it, I'm with it. Yeah, go on.
And then I have to speak of this tomfoolery, by the way, judges. How the hell one judge given him 10 points, by the way? I still can't forget these 24 hours. One judge, he given Davis 10 points, by the way. And every judge you're telling me Shakur Stevenson won the fight with only 10 points after 12 rounds. That is absolutely baffling, by the way. Judges, you need spits, man. You are not watching same game. Come on.
You're watching the same bout. Nah, I hear it. Yeah, exactly what you're saying. Before we do close out, we'll get Jez's thoughts on this, and of course size as well. And nephew forever going to dunk on him. People are like, let it go, let the hate out your heart. No, never. Man had me in a dark place. Look at me now, and look at me 3 weeks ago. Look at me just all of last year. Look at me just.
I can see the difference, because this man is starting the watch alongs before 45 minutes of the game. And this man is working. This man is countering. I see before under Amrun, he's sitting like that and thinking about snow bunnies, thinking about shows, making thumbnails, do random shit. But he's starting that watch alongs before 45 minutes. He locked in. He's speaking about tactics. He's doing all that type of shit, and he's doing match reactions differently. He's planning all this because of Ineos, because of Ruben Amorim is gone, and he's enjoying it.
Hey, as a punishment, I would say as a punishment, give Slot a contract extension.
You know what? Just shut up. You know what? Just shut up.
Yeah, I'll start watch alongs 5-10 minutes into the game, and what's going on?
Yeah. I will be here, right? If the match was at 3 p.m., Flawless started at 2:55. I have seen Flawless at 3:05 also. Match is started and Flawless will start watch alongs, because he will say, people, I'm not that locked in. I don't know what will happen, but I'm here. Same responsible panel also. Sheikh, Vikram, Eddie, all are like that. All are under the roof, silent, calm. Now, after this Carrick came, they are like hyenas. coming, smiling, smirking, active in Twitter. These guys are moving mad. That's why I said, if United are on top, we can't bear United fans. By the way, I am seeing the worst. I am seeing the worst. This club. This club Flawless is moving mad. Sheik is moving mad. Vikram, Eddie in the group chat, and my friends in group chats, all are moving mad. That's why I don't want these clubs on top. I have seen these clubs on top because they given me hell. They won the league. They didn't won the league, but they are now fourth, and people are talking title race. People are talking about giddy. See, I'm getting giddy. People are saying
people are talking title ratio. We 12 points off the top. People are talking title ratio, right?
They got only 3 wins under Amrun. He's bopping the ball around. He's playing some good attacking football, and people are saying, "You know what, Arsenal? We are coming." People are saying, "We are See, this is what this is. See, there are not near of 4 or 5 points. There are not of 9 points. They are 12 points ahead of. By the way, Arsenal 12 points ahead, and people are saying, "You know what? We are in title race. Bun Arsenal, Bun City, Bun Aston Villa. We are coming for second."
That's what people are saying.
3 wins under Carrick. Only 3 wins under Carrick. Done what this to this fan base. This is why I don't want United to end mid top. It's not on the top. There are
you know what? Size on point. He's spot on.
See, there are 4th right now. Literally, there are 4th right now. And people are talking. See, when that Sesko goal went in, I seen that goal. I opened my group chat. I got 5 messages. United are back. United are back. United are back. I went to Twitter and said, "We are back. We are back. We are back." I thought, oh my God, this is what 3 wins under Carrick will give to you.
It's just
only 3 wins. And see, and one more thing was they're giddy about attacking football. See, this is, and I seen the tweet and I posted the tweet also. People are comparing Carrick to Sir Alex Ferguson regime. People are telling me he's baby Ferguson. He's telling me baby Ferguson.
He's right, yo. He's spot.
That's why I'm telling you that people don't expect United fans be humble right now. You don't expect that. If somehow United get to the top and they win trophies, go to hell.
That's a good thing. We're talking about.
No. Just shut up. There are you don't know about that. If United win trophies, I'm going to hell because I know what things are coming for me. I know what Twitter is going through.
I think that's a you problem, bro.
No, it's not you problem. It's world problem. Just if United are winning trophies, it's world problem. No, it's world problem. World see.
That's a great world for me.
No. See, world needs
Arsenal trophy.
See, take Bun Arsenal. See, their shit. See, world need peace. World need United to be silent. See, they are silent for 14 years. I'm happy. Let it be stay like that. I don't want to see this corrupt team go top and win the trophies. They didn't win 5 games in a row, but they won all 3 games and they are talking title race. Expect if they won 5 games in a row, what their fans will tell me.
We go wild out. Yeah. We go wild out.
I hope they go in the title.
We win 5 games in a row. My man cuts his hair. Yeah, we wilding out. Yo, we winning it all. You know what I'm saying? We winning it all.
I'm joining you, man. Fuck this, man.
That's what I'm not gonna say. Yo,
I'm not accepting.
Flawless. I haven't not spoken my dad about football in last 3 weeks because our United are winning. Because United are winning, I'm not talking about sports because he calling me and first thing he will tell us, can I know the score of Man United game? The first thing he asked me,
can I know your family watches. Big up to your pops, man. Shout out Sai Senior. Love to hear that. Keep giving him stick. Love that.
No,
go on.
That's why I see this is why I'm saying that I'm praying to God. I will go to church or masjid or at temple anywhere. I'm begging to God. United need to be humble. Fans need to be humble. I'm seeing if I'm opening YouTube, I'm seeing I'm getting giddy. We are in title race. Come on, Arsenal, we are coming for you. We are only 9 points away. I'm seeing some different titles right now. Last 3 weeks, sack this fraud manager. We are not getting Europe. We are worst team in the league. And get these titles from we are winning the league. Nah, don't want this, man. And Said is also moving mad right now.
So you're actually a bad person, man. Like, you just went on the run. You went on the run by Man United, Michaels. Why Man United fans are happy for
see, I will tell you this.
Crazy, man. You are
just. See, I told to Flawless also, I will tell you this. I pray to God, Flawless has to get everything in his personal life. Millions, snow bunnies, everything. If he comes to United, relegate them. Absolutely relegate them. I don't care about if them playing League 1, League 2, League 3. I'm fine with it. I want that. I told the Flawless also, if they got relegated, I will sponsor their season ticket. Not one season. For every season, I will sponsor season ticket. I will fine with it. I will sponsor Flawless, Sheik, Shine, Vikram. If you want, I will sponsor to you also. If they go to championship.
I mean, tell me up. Like, I join Man United against more anyways.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you're scrub.
Yeah. That's why I started in the job as well.
Normally, I disagree with Sai or try to go like what he's saying is 110% spot on. Everything he said about me and the happiness and the watch along and United fans being unbearable and all that, he's spot on, yo. We won 3 games, yo, and people are calling him the interim manager, baby Fergie, you know.
And do you know how easy
we scored the last minute winner against Fulham?
Okay, Kerry got like the easiest job to actually get the Ashlow job. Like all you gotta do is just keep this up, even if you lose some games here and there. But if you just keep this up, bro, they're gonna be asking for the job.
Like, big up Tactical Devils. You lot, make sure you subscribe to Tactical Devils. Make sure you subscribe to Beijing Reds TV, even though the OG Barnes is hating on me because I hate see Flawless smiling. This reminds me of Done See Fuck Off, you pussy hoes. Like, yo, why you say for me for? That's what I want to do.
Wait, hold on. Why does everybody have an issue with Flawless? I don't understand, bro.
Yo, I hear
it. Just you misunderstanding us. You misunderstanding us. We don't hate Flawless. We in personal life, fine. He wants if. I'm praying to God, he can get everything. Snow bunnies, millions, everything. But if it comes to football, rain in hell. I want rain in hell.
But I don't understand why though. What's he done?
No, I will explain like this. For me, it's like 50-cent beef. It's like Jarul beef. It won't die until it's done. It won't die.
I hear it. But go on, Jez. Last point, and then we go close out.
No, all I'm saying is United just keep this up. Keep this up. If Villa's gonna go and sign guys like Tammy Abraham, I need United to do the business with Arsenal.
Hey, we'll see. Flawless thoughts on Sandenberg. Imagine him and Kobe in that midfield. I answer more on the next show, Tactical Devils. But in regards, he played well today. He did very well. Bruno will get the plaudits and rightfully so for what he did in the second half. But first half, very good defensively, and he's good on the ball as well. And that's the type of, I think we need a better version of it, but that type of profile in the midfield alongside Ameno as well. I hear it. Trust me. I hear you. So you lot subscribe to Tactical Devils. Big up Saeed for the early raid. Big up Zir Talks for the raid. I don't think anyone else raided, but make sure you run up the likes. Make sure you share, subscribe. Shout out Jez. Big up Sai. Big up Vikram. Big up Vodge. Big up Prime. Big up Fats. And then that was everyone who joined as well. Big up all the members in the chat, all the moderators, all the new people in the chat, all the regulars as well. We're literally closing out, though. We're going to redirect to the Beijing show people. So the United Liverpool podcast, Barbados edition with Beijing Reds TV. So Barnes will be there. Pops will be there. Unfortunately, Crab can't be there. Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. And on top of that, don't forget to subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel. The link is literally in the title. Because we spoke about Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson. And that was live. And we did a watch along myself. Sai jumped on it as well with me, people. So we boxing watch alongs over there, as you can see on the screen right here. Boxing watch alongs, NBA, UFC, La Liga, Champions League, Carabao Cup games will be over there, FA Cup as well, plus fan calling shows. And I do more fan calling shows on the Extra than I do on here as well. Of course, man, my guy Tactical Devils. You lot, make sure you subscribe to Tactical Devils. I'm saying, because he's doing an elite analysis. You know, if Amrin would have had that detailed analysis, he would have got more than fucking 31% win rate. I'll tell you that much. And like I say, forever dunk on that guy. So yes, people, make sure you subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel. And on top of that, one last thing. I know you are intelligent people. You can take on all this information as well. Every live stream you see on the main channel, apart from watch-alongs, fan calling shows, and members content, available on all audio platforms as well. So Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud. So if you want to listen on Spotify, want to listen on iTunes, listen on SoundCloud, or wherever you got your podcast, just type in Sarcasm City TV. But yes, on that note, a shout out to Barrio for doing that as well. Make sure you subscribe to Tactical Devils. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. Back live in literally 30 seconds on the Bayesian Show, Manchester United Liverpool podcast. This has been the United Liverpool podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in, and literally see you lot in a couple minutes as well. And we'll end on this. Amarim out. Big up.